Available for a limited time only. Standing room only season tickets come with a first come, first served option to upgrade into a seat for each game. So what are you waiting for? Visit Chargers.com/packages today and grab your standing room only season tickets while supplies last.
If you've been eyeing a Ford truck or SUV, this is the time. Ford Summer Sales Event is happening now. Get the best deals on the entire Ford lineup all summer long. Even America's best-selling truck for 49 consecutive years.
The Ford F-150?
I've got the Lightning.
The Ford F-Series. Ford Summer Sales Event. Don't wait. Hurry in now for the best offers of the year. Go to buyfordnow.com or your Southern California Ford dealer for more information.
Morongo's giving away a Mustang GT Fastback. It's sleek and turns heads. We already have so much in common. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Walker Hayes is bringing that country stuff to Morongo on the 22nd.
Number 2.
Morongo's Travel Center gas prices are the lowest around.
And the number 1 reason.
We're giving away a 2026 Mustang GT Fastback, the 31st.
Morongo, good times.
I'm back! Another week of LA Chargers football is here. Chargers! This is Countdown to Kickoff on the LA Chargers Audio Network.
Almost time for our first contest at SoFi Stadium on the 2026 campaign. Up here in the booth with Daniel Jeremiah. It's time for his keys to the game, brought to you by Verizon, the official 5G network of the Los Angeles Chargers. DJ, we got some folks that we know aren't dressed, so now that we know who's not going to be playing, who are you going to be keeping an eye on, and what are some keys?
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm excited to see Joe Alt. By all accounts, going to see him out there in this ball game, and I'm excited to see him and what that means for this offensive line. Him and Omarion Hampton together, I think, could do some special things with this rushing attack. So those are two I'm keeping an eye on there. And then you flip it over to the other side. Money, we were talking about it beforehand. I mean, these young defensive linemen have all found a way to make some plays, and you highlighted one on social media, and I will echo it. Jeriah Edwards, that might not be the name people think I'd be really excited when we've got a bunch of starters out there playing. I want to see what he's going to do for an encore after last week.
Yeah, and he did it last year as well. Remember in the 25 preseason, he had that interception with a 27-yard return, big man moving. To the offensive side of the ball, and Joe Alt, I think, I was thinking about it, and we start in Brazil, come back Raiders Monday night, Broncos week 3. Joe Alt is just wrecking shop at left tackle, and the Chargers start the season 3-0, goes down in that Giants game, and that's when things end up getting wobbly there in the middle of the season. Like when he was playing, even without Rashawn Slater, the offensive line was pretty darn good.
Yeah, he is a people mover. He wipes you out in pass protection, but to me, him in this run scheme, this Mike McDaniel run scheme, which is going to really accentuate the athleticism of these offensive linemen. I mean, he's tailor-made for it. And I think if the Chargers can run out these two tackles for 17 weeks, I mean, shoot, if they could just combine out there for 15 weeks, this is not only a playoff team, this is a very dangerous team in the AFC.
And I'll tell you, watching the joint practice, as we're talking about Omarion Hampton and how Kamani Vidal and Keaton Mitchell are going to compliment him. There's a lot of Keaton Mitchell out there in that joint practice.
He can absolutely fly. That's going to be a fun toy. And I will say this, too, and other players to watch. Brennan Thompson, I'm going to say, I'll go with my prediction for the game. What the heck?
Okay, why not?
He's going to have one catch over 40 yards in this team.
He got behind the defense, and he was working first-team offense, first-team defense in the joint practice. Got behind him twice with 2 touchdowns. And, I mean, that speed's different.
Would it surprise you at all if that's the first play?
No, it would not. Although, it also wouldn't surprise me if it's a handoff to Omarion Hampton after what he was doing in those joint practices.
Well, let's see also with these Chargers corners. Stribling, this young rookie receiver for the 49ers at a great camp's a good player, and this is a tough scheme they're going against. So we get to see them challenged by Brock Purdy, who's going to get out there and get some action as well.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. Stick around because we're just minutes away from kick. We'll see it. We'll set the scene next as we get ready for kickoff on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Whoever said fork in the road must have been hungry for the Sorrento and Sorrento Turbo Hybrid. Their 3-row seating and 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. With a capable Sorrento and Sorrento Turbo Hybrid, every way forward is the right way. Visit your local Kia dealer today. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Drive safely. See retailer for warranty details.
Summer's winding down, but there's still time for one more home upgrade. This August, American Vision Windows wants to help you finish your home projects before fall arrives. Pick any two of their most popular offers. Free expert installation, free sound package, free upgrade to Sun Matrix, they pay the tax, or no interest and no payments for 18 months. Picture stunning, energy-efficient windows that improve your comfort, curb appeal, and lower your energy bills season after season. With over 1 million windows installed, American Vision Windows has earned the trust of homeowners across California. Don't let these offers slip away with the season. Visit AmericanVisionWindows.com or call 888-226-9908 to get started before the summer's over. That's 888-226-9908. AmericanVisionWindows.com. New customers only. Restrictions apply. Call. See website for details. Offer ends August 31st, 2026.
The kids are headed back to class, but termites, they've been busy all summer, eating, breeding, and damaging your home 24/7. If you haven't had a termite inspection in 3 years or you've seen termite droppings, call Pacific Coast Termite at 800-PACIFIC for a free inspection. And if you need treatment, Pacific Coast Termite uses orange oil and Ultraset, so there's no move out, no tent, no poisonous gas. Termites didn't take the summer off. Call 800-PACIFIC. That's 800-PACIFIC. PacificCoastTermite.com. Some restrictions apply.
I'm back! Another week of LA Chargers football is here. Chargers! This is Countdown to Kickoff on the LA Chargers Audio Network.
Looking down on the field, Justin Herbert out there warming up the arm. He is going to get the start tonight. We know what that offensive line is going to look like. No Rashawn Slater, so you have Trey Pipkins at left tackle, Coyote Ashika at left guard, Jake Slaughter will be your starting center with the injury to Tyler Biadasz, Cole Strange, your right guard, and Joe Alt, your right tackle. No Trey Harris or Quentin Johnston, so expect to see a combination of Ladd McConkey, Brennan Thompson, and perhaps Dalevon Campbell out there as that big body receiver in place of Cube. Defensively, no Khalil Mack or Derwin James. They will get a veterans night off, but you will see some Deion Henley out there. No Dante Jackson either, but probably get some Cam Hart, and obviously the safety that we're still trying to figure out who that second safety is going to be, DJ.
Yeah, it's been a good battle there. R.J. Mickens made a play last week. We talked about the rookie Genesis Smith a little earlier, made a play. So it's fun to watch these guys jockeying for position.
Yep. Yet the first series is going to be great. You'll know the names and the starters, but stick around because these backups showed how exciting it is to have this kind of depth on this team in that first preseason game a week ago in Houston. We'll get to it next. Kickoff is coming up on the LA Chargers Football Network. First up, Chargers! Justin Herbert! Charger fans, Matt Money Smith here, reminding you that Chargers Weekly is available as part of the Chargers Podcast Network wherever you prefer to procure your podcast.
We going hard today.
Caught Keenan, touchdown, captain!
Join former Chargers safety Jaleel Adai, Chris Hayrie, and Matt Money Smith.
Money, 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 money!
As they interview Chargers coaches, players, and legends past and present.
Chargers Weekly, available wherever you get your podcasts.
They say jack of all trades, master of none. Well, they haven't met the Kia Carnival Hybrid. Its 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty for its 242 horsepower engine. Maybe Jack should drive a multi-purpose Kia Carnival Hybrid. Visit your local Kia dealer today. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Drive safely. See retailer for warranty details.
Chargers fans, elevate your game day with a VIP experience at SoFi Stadium. Chargers club seats give you incredible sightlines, exclusive club access, premium food and drinks, convenient parking, and so much more. From kickoff to the final whistle, enjoy every moment in comfort while cheering on Justin Herbert and the Bulls. Turn every home game into an unforgettable day with premium comfort and non-stop excitement. There's no better way to experience Chargers football all season long. Secure your club seats today at chargers.com/tickets.
Chargers Social Club is where women come together through football, culture, and community. Members enjoy exclusive year-round events, special game day offers, volunteer opportunities, and a monthly newsletter with the latest club news and experiences. Connect with fellow fans, get closer to the team, and experience Chargers football in a whole new way. Membership is free and ongoing, so become part of the community today. Join Chargers Social Club at chargers.com/social club.
KFI KOST HD2 Los Angeles. You're listening to LA Chargers football on the flagship of the LA Chargers audio network.
I am prepared for this. I am prepared for this. I am prepared for this. I am prepared for this.
This is LA Chargers football.
I am prepared for this. I am prepared for this. Yeah, I am prepared for this.
Alongside Daniel Jeremiah.
And the game going.
Your voice of the LA Chargers, Matt Money Smith.
Well, up here in the booth with Daniel Jeremiah. Down on the field, Shannon Farron will check in with the broadcast shortly as a heck of a rendition of the national anthem. Still some kinks to work out from the closed captioning that was working on the ribbon board for those who are paying attention. Don't think that they have changed the lyrics of our anthem to Jay-Z is Freeform. But, hey, maybe I'm just not up to speed on it. As the captains make their way out to midfield, good to see Joe Alt, Justin Herbert, Denzel Perriman, Deion Henley, Tuli Tuipulotu, and Ladd McConkey out there as your Chargers captains. Craig Rolstead, our referee for the coin toss here. See if we start on offense or defense.
Good evening, captains. San Francisco, you're the visiting team. The NFL shield is heads. The red, white, and blue sign is tails. What is your call? Tails. Called tails? There we go. It is heads. You've won the toss. You'd like to receive. Which way you want to kick? Los Angeles will receive to start the ball game. Best of luck, captains.
All right.
Do you think they gave
Jake Brendel
any instruction of which way they wanted to go? He
no.
said, we'll go this way.
Jake Brendel wasn't sure what to do, but hey, good on him. The Chargers win the coin toss again, and for the second time this preseason, they elect to receive. I'm sure Herbert's like, let me get out there, let me get out of here, let me get out of these pads, and get back to the sideline. Had a chance to catch up with him earlier this week and talked about wearing that wristband in the Texans game. Just kind of what he gets out of it, what the mental reps are. And you mentioned, you brought it up, DJ, the tempo and just hearing the play call, seeing how quick they get out of the huddle, watching how it's executed, and just kind of talked about how he had everyone around him. And so he would call out the play, making sure that everybody around him recognized what the play would be, what their responsibility would be. And he said you can still take something away from that, even though you're not out there playing.
Yeah, they really talk about getting those mental reps, but I also like the fact of just getting the mental communication aspect side of it that you mentioned. It's not just really thinking it through, but then also being able to articulate what the calls are to the guys you're with.
Kamani Vidal, Keandre Lambert-Smith will be your kick returners. Powder blue top, like this combo. It's the powder blue top, white pant, powder blue sock combo. Very clean. 49ers in their white top, gold pant, red socks combo. They will kick left to right, so far side from where we're standing and watching right now. Either Lambert-Smith or Vidal will take the kickoff.
We got some new graphics on the ribbon in the stadium this year.
We do? Yeah, we certainly do. Ribbons look a little bit more, charged up. I think it's the best way. I would put it. So here we go. Signal's been given. Kickoff is away. Lambert-Smith settles under it, a yard deep in the end zone, and he'll take a knee. Normally you bring that out in the preseason, but they'll start at the 30. So, Shannon, what do we got?
Physical joint practice this week, guys, making way for live game action now. Justin Herbert has a better protection plan, more motion, and new footwork. As Harbaugh said this week, Herbert is locked, cocked, and ready to rock, guys.
Exactly right. That is the quote. So start on the 35. We mentioned what the offensive line would look like, left to right. Pipkins in place of Slater. Otherwise, it's Ashika, Slaughter in place of the injured Biotish. Joe Alt and Cole Strange. Under center is Herbert. Hampton behind him. Motion man Njoku, left to right. It's a pitch to Hampton, looking for the edge. tripped up. He's going to lose a couple yards there back at the 33-yard line. Jaden Duggar, the rookie linebacker, makes the tackle. It'll be a loss of 2. A loss of 1, we'll call it. It'll be 2nd and 11.
Yeah, Njoku wasn't able to really set the edge there on the perimeter. Got beat kind of across his face, and that's where the tackle ended up coming from.
Okawanu got him. So behind the sticks already. We were told they would get a series. So let's see if we can pick up a first down, keep our starters out there as Herbert's under center. And fakes the handoff, rolls to his left, throws to his left, wide open. Charlie Kohler stumbles, dives forward right at the marker. Looks like he's going to be about 1.5 yards short. Bernardo Green makes the tackle. It's a gain of 10.
You already got kind of our first interesting motion when you're looking at how they moved Alec Ingold just a few steps, and then he was kind of tilted and cocked at the snap. So just a little wrinkle. You're going to see a lot of those. If you're a Bolt fan watching this Chargers offense, you're going to see some stuff you've never seen before.
So we'll call it 3rd and 2. They need to get to the 45. And again to throw. Herbert has time. Downfield. Nothing for McConkey. He wants a flag, but it's not there. Bernardo Green in coverage. And it is a 3 and out. So we'll see whether or not 31 seconds is enough for what Coach Harbaugh wants to see.
I'm just glad Cole Strange didn't get hurt. He stumbled. He was a little tight pull and then had to pick up in pass protection. He went down to the ground, but I think he's okay. Just his feet got a little wide and looked awkward.
And back to return the punt is Debo. JK gets that hang time. Debo, fair catch signaled for. Now he lets it bounce, takes a 49er bounce. Now it takes a Charger bounce. Now it takes another Charger bounce. Gets inside the 10. Nice punt by JK. So even though you don't pick up the first down, you back the 49ers all the way up to their own 7-yard line. A 51-yard punt with no return. Out comes Brock Purdy to guide this 49er offense. Looking out on the defense, you see Thule, Dalvin Tomlinson, Bud Dupree. So Dupree and Thule are your edges. Tomlinson and Tart are your tackles. As Purdy now changing the play. It's a pitch. Trying to find a lane and diving through is Kalon Black, the rookie out of Indiana, for 5. It'll be a 2nd and 5 from the 11. Kind of worked the left side of that line to dive forward.
Yeah, Perriman got a little bit wide and got washed on that one. Tony Jefferson lined up all the way down there in the box.
Jefferson and Molden, your high safeties. No Derwin out there. So Dupree and Thule, your edges. A 2nd and 5. Purdy now in the shotgun to throw. And under pressure, throws quickly over the middle, just short of the sticks. Going to be about a 3rd and 1 after the completion to Samuel. As Dean Leonard out there in place of Tier Tart as a starting corner.
That was an example of a couple of veterans there.
Tardif still, pardon me.
Money, that ball goes to Debo, and he's kind of held up, and Perriman had a run at him from about 15 yards. In the regular season,
he
unloads, not here.
Strength of the line is right. Purdy under center, Kalon Black behind him. He takes the handoff, and he falls forward to pick up the first down out to the 17-yard line. Between the numbers on the left hash, gain of 2. They needed 1.
Got by Dalvin Tomlinson. Got real skinny there by Kalon Black. Runs hard. You go back and watch him last year. That's his style.
2 tight ends out there for the 49ers, attached to the right side of that line. Black in the backfield all alone.
There we go.
And we got movement.
Preseason.
That is going to be the everyone but the center call on the false start.
False start. Offense. Number 89. It's a 5-yard penalty. First down.
Now, Luke Farrell, you got to wear it.
You're on the end of the line. You're the first one they're going to see. And
so back him up 5. 1st and 15. 0-0. 12 minutes left in the first. Debo out to the right. Demarcus Robinson in motion to throw. Purdy, middle of the field, tipped and nearly intercepted by R.J. Mickens. It's a high throw and behind Samuel a little bit. Got a hand on it, popped it up in the air. Mickens tried to track it down at about the 30-yard line, but it fell incomplete. 2nd and 15.
Yeah, he tried to squeeze that ball in between a triangle of Charger defenders. Looked like Denzel Perriman was underneath it. Forced that ball to go a little bit overhead, and off a quick play action, that was a force there from Brock Purdy.
Now to the left, Debo. To the right, DeMarcus Robinson. Again to throw on a 2nd and 15. And that pass is caught at the 23. Quickly tackled by Cam Hart is DeJon Stribling. Rookie out of Ole Miss. Gain of 11, so now it brings up a 3rd and 4.
Just a deep curl. That ball was thrown with anticipation. Had to be, because Cam Hart was in perfect position right on his back.
So 1 for 1 on 3rd down so far. Again, it's Thule and Bud as your edges. Now in the shotgun, Brock with Kalen Black to his left.
Got a big bubble over Stribling. He's got room in the slot.
Now he's looking left, throwing left, and wide open, caught. Nice contact at the point of the catch, but it is a 1st down. Tony Jefferson tried to punch it, but it is a gain of 6 on a 3rd and 4 as the clock continues to move. 11 minutes left here in this first quarter, and a new set of downs coming off a 1st and 15 for the 49ers at their own 30.
Yeah, Brock Purdy saw the same bubble I saw. You saw a little bit of depth there. He blitzed off the corner, and Stribling was uncovered on a quick out route.
Quickly to the line of scrimmage. Pitch to Black. He's hit at the line of scrimmage. Keeps the feet moving. Picks up a yard. Be a 2nd and 9. Stribling last week in the opener. 8 targets, 7 receptions, 63 yards, and a long of 32. A lot of people in San Francisco excited about him.
Yeah, he is someone who is big and fast. And you add to that, he's really physical, not only with going up and getting contested balls, but run after catch. He is a tough, strong kid out of Ole Miss.
Boydby and Caldwell come in for Tart and Tomlinson. There's the handoff to Black again. Black, that time he breaks a tackle at the line of scrimmage. Thought he was going to go down at the 33. Instead, he keeps his legs moving out to the 35. Tackled by a Boydby. Brings up a 3rd and 4.
Here comes Thule and Dupree back onto the field for this 3rd down.
And they will join Caldwell in his 2nd season, the 3rd-round pick out of Oregon. And a Boydby, who had himself a breakout year last year. Coach is excited about him in year 3 as well as a pass-rushing interior lineman. Now it's Sincere McCormick at the running back position. And Brock Purdy again with that quick throw, that quick reception for Stribling, and another 1st down out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 7 in front of Dean Leonard.
Yeah, just a simple slant route, and had a nice chunk of separation of about 3 or 4 yards on Dean. Got him to open his hips and then crossed his face on a slant. Nice timing, nice route. Looked like he bobbled that. It might have hit the ground, but...
Right back on the line of scrimmage. McCormick stays out there. Takes the handoff. Hit at the line of scrimmage and dropped. Right at the 42-yard line by Justin Boydby for no gain. 2nd and 10. Rookie Nick Barrett now working in at that defensive line. Mike Elston likes to rotate these guys a lot.
They got some serious knockback right there. That was a Boydby that just destroyed his blocker, just jacked him back.
So Dupree and Thule still out there at the edges. Again, the rookie, Nick Barrett, 330, 6'3" out of South Carolina. Their 5th-round pick. And now empty for Purdy in the shotgun. Looking middle of the field, now looking left. Hesitates. In pursuit is Dupree, and Purdy takes off. Gets to the 45-yard line for a gain of 3. It'll bring up a 3rd and 7. So Dupree in pursuit gets the pressure. And here we go with a 3rd and long.
Yeah, I'm excited to see these guys get a chance to really rush here. Bud Dupree got sucked in a little bit, lost contained, but great effort by the entire defense to get to Purdy on the sideline.
And now we got the rookie Avery Smith out there playing that slot corner.
Got my eyes on Thule here. See what he does on this 3rd down.
Thule opposite that right tackle. Here's Brock to throw. And again, a quick strike, and this time it's poked away by the safety, Elijah Molden, intended for Luke Farrell. And
it was going to be well short even if he caught it, but that was a great read, drive, and the ability to punch that ball away.
Nice job by Molden. Darius Davis back there to return the punt from Corliss Waitman. He is set up at his own 10-yard line, so the defense comes through. Do not let them cross midfield, but an opportunity for San Francisco to flip the field. 7:48 left in the first with zeros. Waitman a low kick, and Davis going to let it take a bounce wisely. It goes into the end zone.
We love to see that.
Right? Nice job by Double D, a 55-yard punt, but it will be placed at the 20 as it drops into the end zone. 0-0. What do we got?
That's it for Herbert.
Oh, he's done. Okay. Trey Lance back out there when we return on the LA Chargers. I was trying to tease it, see if the people want to come back for some Herbert.
Hey, you never know. Maybe he changed his mind.
Maybe he will.
If you've been eyeing a Ford truck or SUV, this is the time. Ford Summer Sales Event is happening now. Get the best deals on the entire Ford lineup all summer long. Even America's best-selling truck for 49 consecutive years.
The Ford F-150?
I've got the Lightning.
The Ford F-Series. Ford Summer Sales Event. Don't wait. Hurry in now for the best offers of the year. Go to buyfordnow.com or your Southern California Ford dealer for more information.
When you turn to the Employment Development Department, we'll help you get there. Whether it's support for you and your family while you find a new job, or the resources to focus on your recovery after illness or injury, we can help you move forward. From support while you bond with your newborn, to helping serve your family while your partner serves our country. Your EDD. We'll help you get there. For more information, visit edd.ca.gov.
Chris Merrill here. What if you could replace your entire home's incoming water pipe system in just one day and save thousands? At Creative Repipe, that is exactly what they do. They're not your typical plumber. They're a specialty company. Repiping is all they do every day, built for volume. They send large professional crews, so your repipe gets done fast and correctly. Most homes are done in just one day. And here's what homeowners love. Because they repipe at scale, their pricing is far lower than the typical $25,000 plumber bid. Creative Repipe's full home incoming water repipe costs only $6,000 to $14,000. That's thousands saved. No more low pressure, leaks, or patchwork repairs. And right now, KFI listeners get 20% off plus great financing. And every repipe comes with a lifetime warranty. If it ever leaks again, they fix it for free for life. KFI listeners get 20% off. Call for your free estimate at 888-373-0046. 888-373-0046 or visit creativerepipe.com.
Every game. Chargers. All season long, you're listening to LA Chargers football on the LA Chargers audio network.
So each offense punts on their first possession. Herbert's evening is done. Looks like Ladd McConkey, David Njoku, Joe Alt as well. Cole Strange, Jake Slaughter, Kyoto Yoshika, Trey Pipkin's still out there, but Travis Burke has come in at right tackle. Keaton Mitchell, your running back. He takes the handoff, and waiting for him is a 49er, 3 yards deep. In the backfield, Romello Height, the rookie out of Texas Tech, with the tackle for loss as we go downstairs to Shannon Farron.
My eyes tonight, right now, guys, are on 8-9 out there. Brennan Thompson, especially after the week he had in practice, 2 50-yard-plus touchdowns connected with DJU and Herbert. Ran a 4.26, maybe faster than Tyreek. Mike McDaniel probably can't wait to start using that weapon.
Yeah, they were beautiful catches out there. Like you said, one from Herbert, one from DJ. And Lance gets it right to Brennan. Way to go, Shannon. You set it up perfectly. Gets out to the 27-yard line. Dropped by Renardo Green. And it is a gain of, we'll call it 7, maybe 8. Depends on where they spot it.
That was just a quick out, and that's the thing. When you have that speed and he comes rolling off the ball, you're a corner. You got to respect it. And so you're going to have some of these easy completions like that one right there to set up a manageable third down.
So far, 49ers with 6 minutes of possession. The Chargers just over 1 minute. So I'd love to see him pick up this first down here. Thompson outside the numbers on the right side. Lance in the backfield with Mitchell. Lance to throw. Under pressure, dumps it off to Keaton Mitchell. He's got the first down, turns on the Jets, gets past the 35 to the 38-yard line. On top of the numbers, left side for a gain of 11. Mark it 1, DJ, first down Bolts.
You know, Keaton Mitchell's going to give Charger fans some memories of Austin Eckler, just with the ability to check the ball down to him. Austin did a little bit more with maybe a little more elusive and try and break tackles where this is going to be speed. But, man, you can get some big plays on easy dump downs.
Yeah, they had a ton of those in the joint practice. Ended up having one down the right sideline for a touchdown. Fakes the handoff, rolling to his right is Lance. And he's got Keandre Lambert-Smith for his first reception outside the 45-yard line. Shoved out of bounds right sideline at the 46 by Nick Martin.
This is where Trey was at his best last week when they got him moving, you know, it's play action, it's boots, it's getting him out and free, or it's just quick on-time throws. The stuff where it was more settle-in, drop back, Trey didn't look quite as comfortable last week.
Yeah, and he liked throwing it to Keandre Lambert-Smith. 6 targets, 4 receptions for 58 yards, along a 16. Now we got a 2nd and 2. Trey under center, offset eye. Motion man is Kolar. Handoff, and again, run game trouble getting going, but a nice spin and second effort by Mitchell just to get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up a 3rd and 2. Lenore with the tackle, and that is something we noticed last week. Just run game was not quite working.
You're getting penetration. I mean, that time Kohler missed the block and got split, and when that happens, you get penetration. It's going to be tough to get the run game going.
So under 5 minutes left in the first quarter with zeros. A 3rd and 2 here for Trey Lance. Mitchell goes on top of the numbers right behind Darius Davis. To the left outside the numbers, Brennan Thompson one-on-one coverage with Green. Looking to his left. Trey lets it fly for Thompson. He's behind the defense. Can he get under it? No. Trey threw it too far. But Thompson had a step, man. And I know you talked about it, DJ. A lot of times you're not looking at the stats or the results. You're looking at the traits. And
he got held.
He got held, yeah. He was tackled before that ball arrived. Should have been a flag.
It's just overthrown by about 2 yards.
So Debo to return the punt again from J.K. Scott, who pinned him at their own 7 last time. 0 so far. This one considerably shorter. Fair catch signal for it, the 13 by Debo. 42-yard punt, no return. We'll be back. Zeros with 4:29 left in the first on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Chargers and the NFL. Ticketmaster's got the best way to take it to the house when it comes to being there live. They're the safest and most convenient marketplace to score fully verified Chargers tickets. And even if your plans get turned over, Ticketmaster gives you more flexibility to sell your seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring your tickets is an easy handoff. So get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Chargers.
Hey, Chargers fans, a winning football team runs like a well-oiled machine. Every player doing their job, every part working together in peak condition. Your vehicle's no different. Hi, this is Tim Cates for Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where your car or truck gets the championship treatment with a 15-minute drive-through oil change. No appointment needed. Locations all over Southern California. Find yours at SoCalOilChange.com. Want your ride to perform like a winning team? Touchdown, Chargers! Make it a Valvoline Instant Oil change.
Being hurt in an accident is like a punch in the gut that you never saw coming. The attorneys at Sweet James know the agony, the disruption, and sometimes the devastation that people go through. Sweet James has spent 25 years fighting for injured accident victims. They have the experience, the reputation, and the care to help you make your comeback. They've helped thousands of people just like you recover when an accident has changed their life, and they've won over $1 billion for their clients. They can't guarantee the outcome, but you want a law firm like Sweet James on your side when you need someone the most. Call 1-800-9-MILLION, 1-800-9-MILLION, 1-800-9-000-000. If you're hurt in a car, truck, or motorcycle accident, you call the attorneys at Sweet James, and you will pay nothing until they win. You call 1-800-9-MILLION, 1-800-9-MILLION, or go to sweetjames.com with offices in Los Angeles.
Now climbing the pocket, nowhere to go, and he's going to be dropped.
He dropped him.
You're listening to LA Chargers football on the LA Chargers Audio Network.
0-0, 4:29 left in the first. Tony Jefferson, R.J. Mickens still out there at safety. Justin Aboybe on the defensive line, but we got rookie Dame Tucker. Garmin Randolph out there at your edges. Troy Dye and Delshon Phillips as your linebackers. Rodney Shelley, Nico Reed as your corners. And I think we got Mac Jones out there now at quarterback in place of Brock Purdy. Stribling goes in motion. Right to left. Hand off to Black. And Black fires through the line to the 15 for a gain of 3. Now they'll mark it at the 16, gain of 4. Phillips with the tackle, be a 2nd and 6. And Brennan Thompson is in the 10. So Shannon is down there right outside. She'll give us an update as soon as she knows something. Saw a trainer talking to him on the bench, and they eventually made their way. And that blue tent kind of got dragged down from behind on that go route. Watkins in motion, right to left for Mack. Takes the snap, hands to Black again. Penetration by Randolph, can't make the tackle, but it is cleaned up at the 16 for no gain by Delshon Phillips. Back-to-back tackles for the linebacker and special teams ace. And now a 3rd and 6.
Getting a little chippy down there at the end of the play as well. That was Stribling, the rookie, and Avery Smith mixing it up a little bit.
Join the 1960 Club. It's an exclusive Chargers private membership club at the Bolt. Applications now being accepted at chargers.com/1960 Club. Jones from the shotgun. Watkins goes in motion outside wide right. Here comes pressure. Jones lets it fly middle, and it is picked. Check that. It is caught by Stribling. He split the defense perfectly and gets all the way out to the 38-yard line for a gain of 21.
Yeah, that's impressive. He had an inside release, was watching him throughout that entire route, was able to win right off the line, and that ball had to be very snug in between defenders, but that was a perfect route and a perfect throw.
Yeah, Tony Jefferson picked Avery Smith, which allowed an extra 10 yards. So first down, 4 of 5 on 3rd down now. And here's Mac Jones rolling to his right, throwing to his left. Farrell has it now. First team in plus territory are the 49ers. Right at midfield, the 50-yard line for a gain of 13.
Tucker did a good job on the edge of keeping contained. Last week, that was a problem for these edge rushers, forcing that ball to get thrown and not allowing Mac Jones to come off that play fake and buy more time for a bigger play.
Tackle made by Tony Jefferson on that one. Now Mickens and Genesis Smith. Your safeties. Jones under center, hands to Black. Black runs into a wall, breaks a tackle. Jefferson has to bring him down. And he ends up picking up about 8. So the Charger 42, 2nd and 2.
It's been an impressive start for these two rookies for the 49ers. Stribling making plays through the air, and Black's running really, really hard.
Under center, Jones. Tonjes in motion, right to left. Black takes the handoff again, and again he finds a crease, and now he's in the open field, upended at the 35 as he tumbles to the 33. Genesis Smith with the tackle. Actually, that was Avery Smith with the tackle.
Avery Smith's a physical dude. That was a physical tackle.
And they will give him the first down, so a 1st and 10 in field goal range now. 0-0, just over a minute left in the first quarter. Jones to throw, and has all day, goes to Stribling, and he drops it. That would have been a touchdown. It bounced off Stribling's hand. Dean Leonard in coverage, but that should have been a touchdown for Mac Jones to Stribling.
A perfect throw. I mean, just right over the shoulder, right through his hands. It's a double move. It was a stutter go from the slot. You talk about slot fades in this area of the field being very dangerous, and then throw a little stutter on top of it. That's a tough cover.
Let's see if our favorite pair of interior tackles can do something here. Terry Webb and Terai Edwards out there on the defensive line. McCormick now in the backfield with Mac Jones. Hands to McCormick. McCormick breaks a tackle, but he is cleaned up at the 30-yard line by Edwards. And that'll bring up a 3rd and about 7.
like this young group of DTs. We saw that last week. They are not only the size at the point of attack, but the effort to chase plays down really stood out.
And now Tierre Tart back in the game. On this third. Mack, shotgun, climbs the pocket. Tart in pursuit. And he is dragged down. That was Randolph, actually. So he was short. He slid down. And they'll have to come out and attempt the field goal. That was Garmin Randolph. Tracked him down from behind. The long defensive end. Checking in at 6'8".
Yeah, I don't think Mac Jones is going to try and compete too hard for first down in preseason week number 2.
This will be a 48-yarder from the right hash. And that is the end of the first quarter, so they'll flip sides and kick our way. See if they can break this scoreless tie. Start of the second quarter when we return. San Francisco lined up for a 48-yard field goal on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Morongo's giving away a Mustang GT Fastback. It's sleek and turns heads. We already have so much in common. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Walker Hayes is bringing that country stuff to Morongo on the 22nd.
Number 2.
Morongo's Travel Center gas prices are the lowest around.
And the number 1 reason.
We're giving away a 2026 Mustang GT Fastback, the 31st.
Morongo, good times.
Hey, Chargers fans, a winning football team runs like a well-oiled machine. Every player doing their job, every part working together in peak condition. Your vehicle's no different. Hi, this is Tim Cates for Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where your car or truck gets the championship treatment with a 15-minute drive-through oil change. No appointment needed. Locations all over Southern California. Find yours at SoCalOilChange.com. Want your ride to perform like a winning team? Touchdown, Chargers! Make it a Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
When the moments in your life are too important to miss, you can trust O'Reilly Auto Parts to keep you and your plans on the road. Our professional parts people can test your vehicle's battery and even give it a charge if needed. In most cases, we can install your new battery for free. It's just one of the many services we provide at O'Reilly Auto Parts to ensure life's best moments don't find you stranded.
O'Reilly Auto Parts. Pump up the volume.
Business moves fast. Orders roll in, deadlines close in. When you ship with USPS Ground Advantage, you can keep up with confidence. Every package stays in our secure network from dock to door. And with nationwide reach, dependable tracking, and upfront affordable pricing, you get built-in peace of mind. You run the business. We run the routes. Visit USPS.com/Ground Advantage to learn more.
Los Angeles.
This is the best division in football.
This is LA Chargers football. Heard exclusively on the LA Chargers audio network.
You show the light. Stop me.
So again, lined up for a 48-yard field goal. Break this scoreless tie. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. Remember, the 49ers invested a third-round pick in Jake Moody out of Michigan, and that did not work out. They brought the veteran in last year to settle that position. From the right hash. And that's good. So our first points of the game belong to San Francisco as they lead 3-0. A 9-play, 59-yard, 4-minute, 29-second drive that results in a 48-yard field goal and a 3-0 lead with 14:56 left in the half on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Progressive presents the Passionate Sports Fan Checklist. Signed jersey of your favorite bench warmer? Check. 14 bobbleheads that look nothing like the players they're emulating? Check. Twin TVs so you can watch the game on 2 different networks simultaneously? Check. Life-size wall sticker of your favorite player that routinely freaks you out at night? Check. A second life-size wall sticker so after the first one freaks you out, you see the second and you're like, oh right, the wall stickers. Check and mate. Bundle your renters and auto insurance with Progressive and save on protection for the things on your checklist. Get a quote at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurers not available in all states or situations covered subject to policy terms.
Chargers fans, get ready for game game day at SoFi Stadium. From division rivalries to marquee matchups, every home game brings a new chance to feel the energy, hear the crowd, and watch the Bolts live. Choose the matchup that fits your schedule. So bring your family and friends and make memories all season long. Great seats are available right now, so don't wait. Visit Chargers.com/tickets and get ready to bolt up. Again, that's Chargers.com/tickets.
Is it time to sell your home? Maybe you want to downsize. Maybe you want to move, or maybe you inherited a home that you just don't want to hang on to.
Whatever your reasons to sell, call Seller's Advantage. Seller's Advantage has been buying homes for decades. Their seller reviews speak for themselves.
They are people who buy from people and will provide custom solutions that work for your needs.
They offer and will buy with cash, and they can close in days. The great part is you don't have to worry about spending money on repairs, preparing your home to be shown, or having people come in and out.
It's just a great offer and easy that's going to give you peace of mind so you can walk away happy.
So if it's time to sell your home, call Seller's Advantage for a free, no obligation offer today.
888-321-AS-IS. That's 888-321-AS-IS.
888-321-2747 and visit sellersadvantage.com.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
DRE number 019-61658. Providence Realty DRE number 019-15212.
This is LA Chargers football.
Scrambling, nowhere to go, and he is dropped.
Heard exclusively on the LA Chargers audio network.
3-0 49ers, 14:56 to go in the half. 49ers set to kick it off. To Keandre Lambert-Smith and Kimani Vidal, but we go downstairs to Shannon Farron, who's sitting with Derwin James.
Derwin James, the heart and soul of this defense. A defense, Derwin, that feels like has not missed a beat.
Yeah, we're feeling good. I feel like we're in a great spot, and a lot of great players on the, not just the defense, but the team.
What was it like in the joint practice on Tuesday? You guys look great. It seemed like as close to real game action as you've gotten.
We took it as a team, game reps. Everybody, especially the guys that are not playing in the game, we wanted to make sure we go out there, make sure we're ready for the game, and we treated it as that. And I feel like we got a lot of work. 49ers was an easy team to work with. They was gave us good looks in practice, so it was good.
I've seen you smiling a lot watching this offense.
Yeah, it's exciting. I go against this every day, and then just to see Mike McDaniel talking his trash and then just going out here just competing, it's fun to see.
Who's the biggest trash talker with Mike on the defense?
Probably on defense, probably Deion Henley. He talks the most trash.
No.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Deion talk a lot of trash. I'll say Deion for sure.
All right, and obviously he gets a lot of credit, Mike does, but Chris O'Leary, what can you say about him?
Sky's the limit for him. We're excited to have him back, not just have him with us, but have him back. And I can't wait for the world to see what he got cooking up this year.
It's your 9th year. What are you most excited about this season?
Just the people the people that I'm doing it with this year. I'm excited to go out and give everybody my all, and I can't wait for everybody to see what we got.
Well, I hope you know when all of us Charger Nation think about you playing Derwin, we all want to run through a brick wall.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm ready to run through a wall for y'all right now. I can't wait.
Thanks, DJ.
Yeah, thank you.
Scott.
Thanks, Shannon. Chargers Sideline Report brought to you by your local Kia dealers. Discover what happens when rugged capability meets true performance. Learn more at kia.com. Kia, movement that inspires. Another 3rd and 1 as the Chargers continue to struggle running the ball. Trey had a nice bootleg to an 8-yard completion and tried to pick up that short first down with Keaton Mitchell. Couldn't get it. Now in the shotgun, Keaton to his right. Darius Davis in motion, right to left. To throw. Here's Lance. And takes a shot downfield for Mitchell. And Mitchell's got it. Right sideline into plus territory. Falls out of bounds at the 49er 43. There is a flag, though, at the line of scrimmage.
It's coming back.
It is coming back. It's like illegal formation, perhaps?
Illegal formation. Offense. Number 86 is coming up. Find another eligible receiver. It's a 5-yard penalty. Replay 3rd down.
So instead of a first down in borderline Cam Dicker range, back them up and make it a 3rd and 6 from their own 31. Got to get to the 37 for a first down. Ball is on the right hash. Personnel stays the same. Travis Burke at right tackle in place of Joe Alt. Now Logan Taylor out there at left guard. throw. Lance throws high, and that thing, again, had 3 turnover-worthy plays in the game against the Texans. One of them resulted in an interception. That was a dangerous throw to Lambert Smith between 3 defenders.
Somehow it got to him and just couldn't quite haul it in. But, yeah, it was a lot of traffic.
Yeah. And correction on me, that was Penning at left guard and Logan Taylor at left tackle.
I see Devontae Ross, the top gunner up here on this punt.
Jacob Cowing set to return it. And this is returnable. It's a short kick from Scott and low. Fielded at the 27. And
nice play.
Tackled immediately. That's Kendall Williamson, another special teams ace for Ryan Ficken's bunch.
He is really good on special teams. He can cover, he can run, he's tough.
Well, not a lot of action offensively for Mike McDaniel's bunch tonight, I should say. 12:53 left in the half. It's 3-0 San Francisco on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Hey, Chargers fans, a winning football team runs like a well-oiled machine. Every player doing their job, every part working together in peak condition. Your vehicle's no different. Hi, this is Tim Cates for Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where your car or truck gets the championship treatment with a 15-minute drive-through oil change. No appointment needed. Locations all over Southern California. Find yours at SoCalOilChange.com. Want your ride to perform like a winning team? Touchdown Chargers! Make it a Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Here's the tale of the daily med fill. Same old pharmacy, same old bill, but those prices kept rising higher still.
Till the savings wrangler rode in, cool as can be. Tap Good RX, saving massively.
No plan? Don't matter none. Up to 80% off. Deals are done.
Discounts hitting harder than Ma's chili. Dang. That one little app does all the rest.
Save time and money on prescriptions.
Check Good RX. Good RX is not insurance.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car and home insurance. And now we're customizing this late-night ad to make you more alert, which could help your driving. And science tells us that pulsing beats faster, stimulating audio like traveling sound,
and voices on the higher, so-called brighter end of the audio spectrum like this can encourage focus.
Also, a familiar tune can help. So,
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Chargers Social Club is where women come together through football, culture, and community. Members enjoy exclusive year-round events, special game day offers, volunteer opportunities, and a monthly newsletter with the latest club news and experiences. Connect with fellow fans, get closer to the team, and experience Chargers football in a whole new way. Membership is free and ongoing, so become part of the community today. Join Chargers Social Club at chargers.com/social club.
Taking a shot. There's McConkey. Caught. Touchdown Chargers.
You're listening to LA Chargers football on the LA Chargers audio network.
Chargers offense stuck in first gear here so far tonight. 3 drives, just a single first down and 43 total yards as they had to punt back on a 3-and-out to the 49ers. Take over at their own 30. Mac Jones stays in. Zamir White now in the backfield for San Francisco. Takes the pitch. And waiting for him was Marlowe Wax. Don't know if he actually will get credit with the tackle, but he certainly closed the lane.
They dropped the safety down there on that one as well. Mickens down in the box. That was Marlowe Wax that made the play. Yeah. Nice job dipping underneath the block.
And Carter ends up getting a tackle, but like you said, Wax was sensational last week against the Texans, and first place on the field makes a play. And here's play action for Mack. Has time, takes a shot downfield, and a nice job breaking it up by Shelley. He was beat by Jacob Cowing, and he's able to recover and break it up before the pass gets there. So a 3rd and 8.
Yeah, Jacob Cowing ran 4.3 coming out of Arizona, too. He can fly. He was way beyond him. But instead of trying to look back and find the football, he just closed the distance and arrived just in time.
4-6 on 3rd down to the 49ers. This time it's McCormick to the right of Mac Jones in the shotgun. Braden Willis goes in motion, settles in the slot, left side. Here comes a blitz. Mack escapes.
That's a hold.
And they're going to get a hole. He's going to just throw it downfield. Tipped in the air. Incomplete. Genesis Smith got a hand on it. It was intended for Trenton Irwin, but this is going to back him up 10 yards.
That was Braden Willis, the tight end.
Holding. Offense, number 9. That penalty's declined. The result of the play, 4th down.
So they'll punt it away on a 4th and 8. Nice job by that defense.
Yeah, Randolph's the one who got held. Mickens had the pressure, and then I'm like, oh, no, you lost contain there with Randolph, and I realized it was because they tried to rip the jersey off of his body.
And then Genesis Smith with the breakup on the back end of it. DeAndre Lambert-Smith now to return the punt instead of Darius Davis. Set up on the right hash at his own 17. Waitman to punt it away from his own 20. Left-footed putter. That thing sails high. Lambert-Smith wants to return it. Catches it on the run at the 20 and gets out of bounds right sideline at the 24 before McCormick puts a lick on him. A 49-yard punt and a 5-yard return. See if this offense can get something going with Trey Lance conducting this orchestra. Down 3-0 are the Bolts. 12 minutes left in the first half on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Hey, Chargers fans, a winning football team runs like a well-oiled machine. Every player doing their job, every part working together in peak condition. Your vehicle's no different. Hi, this is Tim Cates for Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where your car or truck gets the championship treatment with a 15-minute drive-through oil change. No appointment needed. Locations all over Southern California. Find yours at SoCalOilChange.com. Want your ride to perform like a winning team? Touchdown Chargers! Make it a Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
When you turn to the Employment Development Department, we'll help you get there. Whether it's support for you and your family while you find a new job, or the resources to focus on your recovery after illness or injury, we can help you move forward. From support while you bond with your newborn, to helping serve your family while your partner serves our country. Your EDD. We'll help you get there. For more information, visit edd.ca.gov.
Chris Merrill here. What if you could replace your entire home's incoming water pipe system in just one day and save thousands? At Creative Repipe, that is exactly what they do. They're not your typical plumber. They're a specialty company. Repiping is all they do every day, built for volume. They send large professional crews, so your repipe gets done fast and correctly. Most homes are done in just one day. And here's what homeowners love. Because they repipe at scale, their pricing is far lower than the typical $25,000 plumber bid. Creative Repipe's full home incoming water repipe costs only $6,000 to $14,000. That's thousands saved. No more low pressure, leaks, or patchwork repairs. And right now, KFI listeners get 20% off plus great financing. And every repipe comes with a lifetime warranty. If it ever leaks again, they fix it for free for life. KFI listeners get 20% off. Call for your free estimate at 888-373-0046. 888-373-0046 or visit creativerepipe.com.
Takes a shot to the end zone for McConkey.
This is LA Chargers football.
Touchdown Chargers!
On the LA Chargers Audio Network.
3-0 49ers over the Chargers. 12 minutes left in the first half. I don't know if it's Spo or Spommer. It's told it was Spommer, but the flip card has it Spomer, someone we were talking about before the game, center out of Fresno State. That's
did a nice job last week.
Yeah. He's now out there in place of Jake Slaughter. Vidal behind Lance in the pistol. And Lance to throw. Middle of the field. Caught Gadsden. All the way out to the 41-yard line. There is a flag at the line of scrimmage, though.
They've eaten up a couple of these. Let's see if this maybe is offsides and go the other way. Nope.
They're bringing it back.
Illegal shift. Offense. Number 84 and number 12. Both didn't get reset. That's a 5-yard penalty. Replay. First down.
No, that's a big one. Instead of an 18-yard gain, you back them up 5 and have a 1st and 15. That's a nice drive starter.
He's had a couple dents in his production because it's 2 big completions for Trey Lance that just got wiped off the board. Yeah, KLS was not set when he was moving.
Gadsden in motion. Left to right. Vidal in the backfield. Handoff to Vidal. And again, nothing. This running game has got nothing going.
The tight ends, all 3 of them have had some struggles in the run game.
Clinton Ball with a tackle. We got a player down. I think that's Travis Burke. No, Burke is standing up. You see Penning. See Spommer. Could be Harkey or Branson Taylor. Not sure who was out there at the time, but they are in a lot of pain. Laying prone on their stomach. Coach Harbaugh comes running out.
You don't see guys laying on. That's Taylor, I think, isn't it?
As they tend to, and we'll step aside here on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Hey, Chargers fans, a winning football team runs like a well-oiled machine. Every player doing their job, every part working together in peak condition. Your vehicle's no different. Hi, this is Tim Cates for Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where your car or truck gets the championship treatment with a 15-minute drive-through oil change. No appointment needed. Locations all over Southern California. Find yours at SoCalOilChange.com. Want your ride to perform like a winning team? Touchdown Chargers! Make it a Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Hi, this is Victor Guerrero, president of Infinity Bank here in Santa Ana. We pride ourselves by being the best bank possible with our customer service. We've built our reputation over 8 years by helping people and businesses just like you. That's why I'm providing my personal cell phone number for you to call me today, 562-631-3042. Your timing could not be any better, as we're offering a 4.5% APY money market savings account, but it's only for a limited time. Call me at 562-631-3042 or visit us at infinity.bank.
The kids are headed back to class, but termites, they've been busy all summer, eating, breeding, and damaging your home 24/7. If you haven't had a termite inspection in 3 years or you've seen termite droppings, call Pacific Coast Termite at 800-PACIFIC for a free inspection. And if you need treatment, Pacific Coast Termite uses orange oil and Ultraset, so there's no move out, no tent, no poisonous gas. Termites didn't take the summer off. Call 800-PACIFIC. That's 800-PACIFIC. PacificCoastTermite.com. Some restrictions apply.
What if your checking worked as hard as you do? At Premier America Credit Union, we partner with you through every financial goal. With Premier Plus Checking, earn 3.5% APY just by using your account for everyday purchases, coffee runs, game nights, even that last-minute dinner out. So why not make your money work while you spend it? Open yours today at PremierAmerica.com. Don't settle. Earn more with Premier America Credit Union. Federally insured by NCUA. Terms apply.
Up in the air, intercepted. You're listening to the LA Chargers audio network.
A touchback, Chargers. Now back to more of LA Chargers football.
Good to see Branson Taylor get up, walk off under his own power. Looked like he was dealing with something on that right arm as he went to the 10. He just had a great camp. Thought he was a legitimate challenger to that starting left guard spot. So Penning, Logan Taylor to your left. And it's Kaltenberger that takes his place at the right guard spot on a 2nd and 13, pardon me. Holding for a long time was Lance. Tried to thread it over the helmet of Duggar for Gadsden, but it falls incomplete. So a 3rd and 13. 1 of 4 on 3rd down.
His arm got hit as he threw it, and the ball took off and fluttered a little bit. Still somehow managed to get it there.
Yeah.
Third and forever. Screen, anybody?
Yeah. 1 of 4 on 3rd down, and 45 total yards of offense.
Kamani Vidal, a little screen action.
Here comes pressure. There it is underneath. Kamani Vidal gets to the 25. Still 8 yards short of the first down. They'll have to punt it away. Another 3 and out. Like you said, Trey Lance getting cheated by illegal motions. Just self-inflicted wounds that have nothing to do with the play.
Yeah, they just absolutely crushed the momentum of these drives.
This play's quiet as a library right now.
It's been a lot to get excited about.
No.
But these are good teaching points, even though it's the backup guys out there for the starters. As much motioning and shifting as this offense is going to do, you got to be on your P's and Q's to avoid those penalties.
JK with another short punt. Cowing going to let it take a bounce, and he'll do the Chargers a favor on that one. Bounces inside the 20.
Holy cow, it's got to be a hold on the Niners.
All the way to the 17-yard line. That thing bounced at the 30. And as you mentioned, there's a flag. It's going to be holding.
I mean, Eric Rodgers just got tackled by those two guys.
So they got it set up right now at the 13-yard line. 3-0 49ers. 10 minutes left in the half.
During the kick, holding, receiving team, number 48. That penalty is half the distance to goal. First down.
Opportunity to see what the defense can do here. Got Garmin Randolph out there with the rookie Nick Barrett. Guillory is your other defensive tackle. Terry Webb out there. So they got the big front with Dame Tucker, rookie out of Western Michigan that led the NCAA in sacks under defensive coordinator Chris O'Leary, who is now defensive coordinator here. 62-yard punt is what it goes down in the books for.
I like this second group here. This second defensive line's got some fun guys to watch.
Yeah, Terry Webb, who had 2 nice chase down tackles on running backs last week. Got Dame Tucker out there. 6'8" Garmin Randolph, like we said. Mac Jones stays out. In the end zone is Zamir White, about 2 yards deep at running back. There's Mac to pass, and it's a quick out, and it is popped up in the air. Junior Colson had a shot at it, but it falls incomplete. So 2nd and 10, deep in their own territory. Let's quickly take 10 seconds for our stations to ID themselves on the LA Chargers Football Network.
This is the flagship of the LA Chargers Audio Network. KFI KOST HD2 Los Angeles, an iHeart radio station.
Bunch formation left. Mac Jones under center. It's a pitch to White. White trying to find a crease. He's met by Marlowe Wax. Pushes the pile forward slightly to the 9-yard line for a gain of 2, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 8. Ball on top of the numbers right side. It'll be on the right hash from inside their own 10-yard line.
A chance to really rush the quarterback here.
Kendall Williamson, Genesis Smith, your safeties.
Andre Carter out there at that right edge position.
He had a pressure last week. Webb and Barrett, your tackles. Wax on the line of scrimmage. And Jones to throw, has time, and too high. That would have been a first down. Cowing was wide open, but he threw it over his head, incomplete. Nico Reed was in coverage. Catches a break there.
Cowing's a little shy of 5'9", so as a quarterback, that looks like an easy throw, and then you realize you got to get that up and down to a little dude on the sideline.
Well, now an opportunity for the Chargers that have not had much going to get real good field position.
Let's get a low liner. Let's get a returnable kick here.
Waitman set up 5 yards deep in his own end zone. Lambert Smith at his own 42. And it's a shorter kick. Fielded at the 45 to the 50. Lambert Smith. No flags to the 49er 43-yard line. A 43-yard punt and an 11-yard return. So plus territory for the Chargers on a punt return and a nice 3-and-out by the defense. See if they can get some points out of it. They trail 3-0 in a game that is as slow as a crawl. 9:14 left in the second on the LA Chargers Football Network.
For Bud, the harmonica is a family affair. Now Bud's living with prostate cancer. He still knows how to groove, and he also knows once daily Xtandi. Xtandi treats metastatic prostate cancer that responds to a medical or surgical treatment to lower testosterone. Xtandi is proven to help these men live longer. Xtandi may cause serious side effects: seizure, a brain condition called PRES, allergic reactions, heart disease that can lead to death, falls and bone fractures, swallowing problems, or choking that can lead to death. Stop Xtandi and get medical help at once if your face, tongue, lip, or throat start swelling. Tell your doctor at once if you faint, have a seizure, quickly worsening headache, decreased alertness, confusion, vision problems, chest pain or discomfort, or shortness of breath. Xtandi can cause harm to an unborn baby or miscarriage. Use birth control during and 3 months after Xtandi. Common side effects include muscle and joint pain, feeling unusually tired, hot flashes, constipation, less appetite, diarrhea, high blood pressure, bleeding, falls, fractures, and headache. What a riff, Bud. Ask your doctor about Xtandi.
Whoever said fork in the road must have been hungry for the Sorrento and Sorrento Turbo Hybrid. Their 3-row seating and 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. With a capable Sorrento and Sorrento Turbo Hybrid, every way forward is the right way. Visit your local Kia dealer today. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Drive safely. See retailer for warranty details.
Chargers fans, elevate your game day with a VIP experience at SoFi Stadium. Chargers Club seats give you incredible sightlines, exclusive club access, premium food and drinks, convenient parking, and so much more. From kickoff to the final whistle, enjoy every moment in comfort while cheering on Justin Herbert and the Bolts. Turn every home game into an unforgettable day with premium comfort and non-stop excitement. There's no better way to experience Chargers football all season long. Secure your club seats today at chargers.com/tickets.
Every game. Chargers! All season long, you're listening to LA Chargers football on the LA Chargers audio network.
Now, first time in plus territory for the Bolts. They do it on punt return. Keandre Lambert-Smith set up at the 49 or 42. Secure your Chargers season tickets. Be there for every home game, rivalry, and must-see matchup at SoFi Stadium. Enjoy exclusive season ticket member perks all season long. Join us at chargers.com/tickets. Pistol formation for Trey Lance. Vidal behind him. Fakes the handoff. Lance can take off, and that's what he's going to do. Lance on his horse. 30, 20, 10. Down to the 5-yard line, no flags. Trey Lance saw the grass, took off, and it's the biggest play of the night for the Bolts. 37 yards. Prior to that, what did they have? Like 40 yards total? Well, prior to that rush, they had 5 carries for 0 yards.
They had a linebacker in Duggar who was well positioned. Trey Lance just ran right by him.
So first and goal from the 5. Vidal stays in. Darius Davis out wide left. Keandre Lambert-Smith right. Handoff to Vidal. He's hitting the backfield again. Nothing going for the running backs.
There's way too much penetration.
That'll be 6 carries for 0 yards on the evening. Okawanu with the tackle. Second and goal.
Just had a free rusher off the edge, just unblocked.
Nick Martin just flying into the backfield. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Under center, Lance, Lambert-Smith, Davis to the right. Matlock, your tight end. Rolling to his right, looking to Matlock. Matlock catches.
Now go backwards.
And he's able to use the big body and fall forward to the 3.
He tried to step out of a tackle and go and retreat, and I'm going, no.
Believe it or not, Matlock 8 career receptions for 40 yards. So now a third and goal from just outside the 3.
See if Trey just calls his own number here and runs this thing in.
Gadsden back in, attached to the left side of the line. They go empty. Vidal one-on-one outside the numbers left. Lambert-Smith outside the numbers right. Davis in the slot. And it's a fade to Lambert-Smith, and that's poked away, incomplete. So a fourth and goal. Jack Jones, Charger nemesis, with the PBU. Not a big fan of that play.
No. I thought it might be a draw. He might try and spread him out and let Trey run.
Even if he catches it, he's out of bounds. Both feet. So Dicker to tie the game up. 21-yard field goal here, right hash. Last week was 2 for 2, along with 48. Did miss an extra point, though. Kick's good. Tied at 3. Feel good about getting points on the board, but you got a first and goal from the 5, and you can only get 2 yards out of it. And a lot of that started on first down, DJ, with that penetration again.
Yeah, I get the run game is a little stuck in neutral right now.
6 carries for 0 yards for the running backs. Chargers just 89 yards of total offense with 7:11 to go here in the first half. Just 2 first downs, 1 of 6 on third down.
Look, it's not been the most aesthetically pleasing performance for either one of these groups right now. Trey's played a little bit better than maybe the box score would indicate.
Yeah, the run is kind of what we're looking for from him, right? It's use the athleticism, use the legs, and I think there were some other opportunities out there for him to do that. He did not take them. Ends up going 5 plays, 39 yards, covers 2 minutes and 3 seconds. And see if they can get a third consecutive 3-and-out from the 49ers. Dicker with the kickoff to the right corner at the 5-yard line. Flag comes in immediately, so maybe somebody moved early. And we got a return now, 30, 35, out to the 40-yard line. We'll see what the call is, though. It came in the San Francisco side of the field.
It was almost like it was in an alignment situation.
Greg Rolstad, our referee. Seeing if they're going to keep this ball up.
Illegal formation. Offense, number 29. Los Angeles has chosen to re-kick with a 5-yard penalty.
There we go. Shannon, what do you got down there?
Branson Taylor is out of the injury tent, guys. Looks no worse for wear. The NFL concussion hawk kind of was concerned when he saw him holding his neck there. So wanted to check him out, looked at the tape, and he is fine back on the bench here. But looks like he's done for the night. They like him there at left guard, and Jake Slaughter looks like he's done for the night, too. He had some action tonight at center, where he has been moved since Tuesday, since what happened to Tyler, out indefinitely there at center. But that's where Jake Slaughter feels the most comfortable. He played his whole career at Florida at center, so they like him there, at least tonight, that's for sure. Looks like he's done, though.
Thank you, Shannon. Yeah, it looked like Branson took a shot to the head there and then went down. So good to see him out of the tent. Slaughter does have his helmet in his hand. Shannon just talking about it. He is likely going into the season as their starting center. All-American at Florida, captain of the football team. So
I think it's going to be a comfortable, smooth transition for him.
Bobbled and knee taken in the end zone. So bring it out to the 35, pretty much where they were, Colin.
We need like a pick six, a sack fumble. We got to get some juice. We need some juice, money.
Let's see who's out there that can give us a little juice. Now, got Garmin Randolph in his 6'8 frame. Marlo Wax still out there. Kendall Williamson, always good for a big play in the preseason. See that defensive line. Looks like Guillory's out there. How about a Junior Colson? Yeah, it's harking back to some Wolverine heyday for Junior. Marlo Wax at the linebacker spot. Matt Jones still in at quarterback. Fakes the handoff, sets the feet, takes a shot downfield, and wide open 49er receiver to the Charger 44-yard line. Jordan Watkins on the crosser for 24 yards and not a soul in the vicinity.
Yeah, Colson's got to get deep. He's got to get a little more depth. He's got a tough spot there because you got to throw out in the flat he has to respect, but that was too easy.
And now a pitch to McCormick. McCormick has the edge, and he's gone. McCormick, 10-5. Dragged down right sideline by Kendall Williamson at the 4-yard line. It'll be goal to go after the 37-yard carry for Sincere McCormick, second-year player out of UTEP.
Unfortunately, that's just Genesis Smith with a really poor angle coming down from the safety position. He's the last line of defense. And that's, one of the areas for him to work on. He's excellent ball skills and athleticism.
San Francisco hurries to the line of scrimmage. White in the backfield. Mac Jones under pressure, has to throw it away. Tipped in the air, nearly intercepted. A flag at the snap. Illegal shift, so back him up.
I think that would have been, if Williamson doesn't cut in front and touch that ball, I think it might have been a pick six going the other way.
Illegal shift. Offense. 2 men moving without getting reset. That's a 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Avery Smith, the rookie, saw green grass, and he was going to pick that off and take it to the house. And then had a little friendly fire. Williamson got a hand on it, and it drops incomplete.
There are 3 Chargers around that thing. Not showing the replay. So they break huddle, I formation. McCormick in the backfield. Jones to McCormick. McCormick hits the middle of the line, dragged down, minimal gain. He keeps the legs moving to the 7. So second and goal from the 7. See Carter there.
Yeah, Jameer Carter made that play.
Colson dragged him down around his legs as well.
Oh, here comes 64. I just love watching him run
Terry
on the
Webb.
field. T. Webb.
And Nick Barrett. And Dame Tucker. And Carter. That's a fun bunch up front. See if they can get something going with Mac Jones in the shotgun. And again, it's a handoff to McCormick. And this time, McCormick into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Broke about 3 tackles on the way. And for McCormick, last week had 10 carries for 38 yards with a long of 7. This time he gets the touchdown to put the 49ers up 9-3, extra point pending. Williamson had a shot at it.
Smith hit him about the 3. Yeah, bounced right off.
Yeah, nice job of working his way through the muck.
These backs have run hard for the Niners.
Extra point good. 49ers up 10-3. 4 plays, 65 yards, a minute, 43 seconds.
Well, you talk about the adjustment when you go from practice to the games. When you're tackling to the ground, it takes a minute to get used to that, and been some more missed tackles this week than we saw last week for the Chargers.
Oh, yeah, and you mentioned it with Genesis. I mean, the ball skills everybody knew about. It was the tackling that was the concern, and bit them there on that long run, the pivotal play of that scoring drive. They now have 177 yards of offense on 31 plays. The Charger offense just 19 plays for 89 yards and 1 of 6 on third down.
Going back to the safety conversation, though, Money, you think about last year as a rookie, R.J. Mickens as a tackler, very reliable, very dependable. I think with Genesis, maybe you could get a little bit more, range. But I'm telling you, coaches, when it comes to that position, last line of defense, you want a guy you can rely on.
Yeah. Now Jarrett Patterson and Amar Johnson back to return the kick. Nice game for Amar last week. Had those 2 catches for 68 yards. One of them went 55. Also had 2 touchdowns.
Well, it's crazy when you look at the box score here, and the Chargers have 37 yards rushing, and all 37 belong to Trey Lance.
Right. All right, returnable for Patterson. Outside the numbers left at the 5, 10, 15 still outside the numbers at the 20. Spins off a tackle, 25, still on his feet. Patterson to the 29-yard line. Nice return of 25 yards. Shannon, what's happening down there?
Yeah, just a little bit more on Jake Slaughter. I caught up with Nick Hardwick, one of the coaches, obviously, on the offensive line here. And the coaches have been thrilled with Jake Slaughter. I mean, this is what they saw in the draft. This is why they took him in the 2nd round. Versatility. Nick Hardwick saying he's tough, he's smart, and he's confident. He's not cocky confident, but just he knows the assignment, and he's comfortable in it.
Very excited about him was Joe Ortiz's Blue Star player. We'll speak to that in a second here. DJ pitch to Vidal. Can we get anything going? No. Dropped at the 30 for a gain of 1. 2nd and 9 coming up. What's a Blue Star?
Yeah, so this goes back to the Baltimore Ravens days with Joe Ortiz, and it used to be called the Red Star there with the Ravens, but it's one player. Every scout and every personnel executive gets to pick out one player. You actually put a physical sticker on their card, and it's saying, I'm not saying this is the top player in the draft, but this, if I could bring one guy into this building, this is the player that I will stand on the table for and I want.
Yeah, Joe Ortiz said another, and you can have multiple. Everybody picks one, and he said there was another Blue Star on Jake Slaughter as well. So very excited about his future. Ross goes in motion. Lance to throw. And boy, Kendra Lambert-Smith caught it at the 35 and took a lick from Jack Jones.
He loves playing the Chargers.
Sure does. Part of that 63-point Raider performance.
Still, I would say it might have been the most impressive interception I've ever seen in my life.
It was ridiculous. Remember how you said DP pulled up on that one? Yeah, Jack Jones not doing it.
No, he's trying to find a role on this team.
Exactly. Jones in his 5th season out of ASU. Signed as a free agent in the offseason. 1 of 6 on third down. This is a 3rd and 3. They go empty. Vidal stacked with Jaquay Jackson on the right. Lance, they bring a blitz. Lance escapes, and there we go. He's gone. 40, 45, slides down with the first down. at the 47-yard line. Clock continues to run. 3:50 to go in the half. 10-3 49ers.
Oh, my gosh. It's another one that's coming back.
Oh, yeah. See the flag now on the
Here was
35.
a formation offense. Number 86 is covered up by another eligible receiver. The 5-yard penalty. Replay third down.
That's Arondé Gadsden now with his second one of those.
They just got two guys on the line there. You're not eligible.
So instead of a first down, make it a third, and we'll call it 8. Got to get to the 39-yard line from the 31. Trips left, Gadsden to the right. They rush 4, middle of the field, bad throw. Could have had a first down for Darius Davis, but threw behind him incomplete, and it's a 3 and out.
I almost wonder if he thought he was going to settle down there. Usually the rules are pretty simple. If it's zone, you'll settle. If it's man, you'll run away. Well, the two 49ers picked each other, and that created a wide open scenario. And I think Trey's looking at it thinking it's zone, when in fact it was man. They just got picked off.
So another punt for J.K. Scott. His 5th. And this one all the way to the sky. Pushes 49ers way back to the 15. Did he outkick his coverage? Perhaps to the 20. Left sideline. And Scott not going to make the tackle. Didn't even try. It's punt return. No flags. Cowing with all that speed takes it to the house. 49ers punt return touchdown. Outkick the coverage.
You're right, though. I think maybe in the regular season you get a little more effort on that one, but not in the preseason. As a punter, not going to get hurt here. He just pulled up. He just let him go right by. And in the grand scheme of things, if you're a Charger fan, it's the right decision.
Yeah.
Punter,
oh, no question.
At the 15-yard penalty on the try.
So try will end up being a 48-yarder.
Deebo Samuel who got the penalty. Ran out onto the field.
That makes sense, right? Wide receiver room. Extra point is good. 17-3. 49ers. 3 minutes left in the half, and thanks to all the change of possessions, we are just riding this thing out until the half.
Well, the two points of emphasis, I think, from this first half for the Chargers, number one would be just the penalties have been crucial, and the lack of a run game from an offensive standpoint. And then defensively, I would say the tackling has just not been as crisp as it's been.
Yeah, as crisp as it looked on both sides of the ball last week, the exact opposite this week.
It shows, three penalties? Doesn't seem like much, but they are all
5,
costly.
actually.
Is it 5 now?
Yeah, 5 for... oh, no, you're right. I'm sorry. 3 for 15.
It feels like a lot more than 3 because they've been so costly.
Yeah. It's the 3 illegal shifts that brought back big gains. 83-yard return there for Cowing. So Patterson and Johnson to return this kick. 3 minutes left. And it's going to be Johnson from the 1-yard line inside the numbers, right side, 10, 15, 20, 25. Johnson dives forward past the 30 to the 33. No flags. 2:56 to go in the half. Logan Taylor, Spomer, Penning, Kaltenberger, and Burke, your offensive line still.
This also feels like this game feels like the 49ers probably got a good chewing after, by all accounts,
the joint practices.
Their tails kicked in the joint practice.
Yeah.
They have been a little more inspired this evening.
I'll tell you, just kind of based on the rotation, I think it's quite clear what the running back depth chart looks like. There's Marion and Keaton Mitchell as Kamani Vidal getting a lot of work out here. Hand off to Vidal, and congratulations, she picked up 2 yards.
Spomer had a nice block.
Yeah, Garrett Wallow with a tackle. Clock continues to run. Got to get one more off before the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 7. Vidal now 4 carries for 7 yards. Last week he had 6 carries for 8 yards. So same issues last week against the Texans. Chargers not able to run the ball. Ross and Jackson out to the left receivers. On top of the numbers right, Darius Davis. And you got Vidal now in motion. Lance looking left, throwing left, and that's caught. Quick slant into plus territory for Ross. Gets exactly at the 50-yard line. Put the ball right on top of that lightning bolt, a gain of 16. And that will bring us to the 2-minute warning. See if we can get a score here, as it is 17-3 49ers on the LA Chargers Football Network.
If you've been eyeing a Ford truck or SUV, this is the time. Ford Summer Sales Event is happening now. Get the best deals on the entire Ford lineup all summer long. Even America's best-selling truck for 49 consecutive years.
The Ford F-150?
I've got the Lightning.
The Ford F-Series. Ford Summer Sales Event. Don't wait. Hurry in now for the best offers of the year. Go to buyfordnow.com or your Southern California Ford dealer for more information.
Calling all young Chargers fans. The most electrifying kids club in town is here, and you do not want to miss it. Join the Junior Bolts and become part of the action with exclusive access to special events, epic member perks, and official Charger swag. Plus, earn the bragging rights of being one of the very first members of the Junior Bolts. It's your chance to get closer to the team and rep the Bolts all season long. Be sure to sign up today at chargers.com/fanzone/JR Bolts.
Is it time to sell your home? Maybe you want to downsize. Maybe you want to move, or maybe you inherited a home that you just don't want to hang on to.
Whatever your reasons to sell, call Seller's Advantage. Seller's Advantage has been buying homes for decades. Their seller reviews speak for themselves.
They are people who buy from people and will provide custom solutions that work for your needs.
They offer and will buy with cash, and they can close in days. The great part is you don't have to worry about spending money on repairs, preparing your home to be shown, or having people come in and out.
It's just a great offer and easy that's going to give you peace of mind so you can walk away happy.
So if it's time to sell your home, call Seller's Advantage for a free, no obligation offer today.
888-321-AS-IS. That's 888-321-AS-IS.
888-321-2747 and visit sellersadvantage.com.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
DRE number 019-61658. Providence Realty DRE number 019-15212.
Now climbing the pocket, nowhere to go, and he's going to drop.
He dropped the drop.
You're listening to LA Chargers football on the LA Chargers Audio Network.
That last reception by Ross, just the 3rd first down for the Chargers. As they got a 1st and 10 on the 50. Still have all 3 of their timeouts here at the 2-minute warning, trailing 17-3. They started the game with the ball. Be nice to see Trey Lance put something together here, give him a rest in that second half. Let DJ play the entire second half, DJ Uyunglele.
No question. This got to stay out of their own way here, no penalties, and I do love seeing him use his legs when the opportunities present themselves.
I've been very effective doing that today. It shows 1 for 37, but he had one called back. Would have gone for another 12 or 13 yards. So we are now back from break on the TV side. As they break huddle, Jackson goes out to the left with Gadsden. Ross and Matlock to the right. Matlock now in motion. Vidal in the backfield. And rolling to his left, Lance to Matlock. How about Matlock lowering the shoulder to the 46-yard line for a gain of 4. It'll be a gain of 3. 2nd and 7.
Got to get going here.
Yeah. 140. Kind of a muddle here.
Just the center is on the ball. Everybody else is in the huddle.
Not sure what's going on. 90 seconds and counting. It's already taken 22 seconds before they break huddle. Jackson wide of the numbers left. On the numbers right is Ross. Lance to throw. And it's a quick throw. Should have been picked. Or was close to being picked, I should say.
Jack Jones right there.
Yep, on Ross.
I'm probably going away from Jack Jones if I'm a Charger.
Yeah, right? Well, just for the safety of your receivers.
I mean, Jack Jones just drove on the slant, had it hit right off his chest.
Yeah, he knows he should have had that one. 1 of 7 on third down. This one from the 47-yard line. Need to get to the 40. Pistol formation, Vidal behind Lance. Ross goes in motion, right to left. Flag right at the snap. And they'll decline that because the run only went for about 2 yards.
Another legal shift.
Man, what is going on down there? That's the 4th one. Craig Rolstad, our referee. I see Aronde out there. I hope it's not 86.
Illegal shift, offense, 2 men moving, and they did not get reset. It's a 5-yard penalty. Replay third down.
The interesting question for Coach McDaniel is the responsibility of the quarterback on some of this. When you see, as a quarterback, you'd love to just be watching the defense the whole time. But when you got movement like this, a lot of times you'll see quarterbacks just say, hey, stop, get back on, get set. How much ownership do you have there?
So a 3rd and 12. Lance fakes the throw, takes off running, slides, doesn't want to take the hit, well short of the first down. I imagine they'll go for it on 4th down here. That's exactly what's going to happen. Picks up 5 to make it a 4th and 7. All 4 of their penalties, illegal formation or illegal shifts. And even though it only shows 20 yards, you think about the yards it took off. Lance was upset when he popped up.
Very upset.
Not sure who he was yelling at. Someone on his own team.
Yeah, I'd be curious just about that in terms of the responsibility of the quarterback in those situations.
In the motion?
Just think about the veteran guys that they'll see how what he wasn't set. Oh, back up. Get set. Okay, then now we go. And it's one of the reasons why some of the old school, like Peyton Manning, didn't like the motion shifts. He liked to just line up and go. So all of his attention could just go to the defense. There's a lot of benefits, but there are some things you got to really focus on.
Now, 1 of 8 on 3rd down. Can they go 1 for 1 on 4th down? Empty. Keandre Lambert, or I should say Ross, wide of the numbers left. Darius Davis right. It's a quick throw to Vidal, well short of the sticks. I mean, he completes that pass within 2 seconds, 5 yards short of the sticks.
I don't get that one.
Let's at least give yourself a shot.
They have tackled much better than the Chargers today, too, the Niners.
Yeah, Garrett Wallow there. And I don't think it would have mattered. There were enough 49ers in the area to prevent him.
He didn't really have anywhere else to go with the ball in his defense on that one either. But.
No, pressure was coming. So 49ers with Mac Jones back out. Trips to the right. Cowing to the left, all alone. Jones to throw. And thrown underneath. Caught by Trenton Irwin. Picks up about 4. 53 seconds and counting left on the clock. Just shy of the 50-yard line at their own 46. Hurrying now to the ball.
I got my eyes on Tucker.
And Dame on the right side of that defensive line. Jones, and he got a hand on him. But Jones completes the pass all the way to the Charger 35-yard line.
Hit a timeout.
I have no idea who 86 is. We do not have an 86 on the card. A nice play by Jones. Pressure was coming. Delivers a strike.
Yeah, this is kind of a preseason thing we're getting here. Is that? Oh,
it's Goodrell Hodge.
Yeah.
He was 0, but looks like he is 86 now.
Is the preseason.
Right. So, Goodrell Hodge with the catch. 31 seconds left. Jones to throw again. Has time. Takes a shot to the end zone. Popped up and incomplete. Devin Grant leapt for it, got over his head into the chest of Jordan Watkins, and he could not secure the catch. He should have.
I thought that was going to be picked. It was a heck of a throw to get it over Grant. I thought Grant was going to have that, but Mac Jones laid it up just over his outstretched arms.
2nd and 10 from the Charger 34, 17-3 49ers. Extended first half here.
Hold on, it's still the first half?
Can you believe it? Should be coming back from halftime right about now. Jones again to throw toward the end zone. And that ball could have been picked off. Again by Grant. Falls incomplete, intended for Irwin. 3rd and 10 from the 34. 20 seconds left.
How about a sack to just push him out of field goal range right here?
And just let the clock hit zeros.
Or that.
McCormick in the backfield. He's got a touchdown already in this one. Jones takes the snap to throw, has time underneath, Cowing, and a nice tackle by Marlowe Wax. And with 10 seconds left, they're going to try to get a 4th down. Nope, they're going to call a timeout. Kick the field goal. Get this thing down to 2 seconds. Maybe they'll go for it. Have a little bit of fun here. Nope.
I thought they might try and use that as an opportunity to just practice a fire drill field goal right there. It's just obviously you still have your timeout you could use, but it's a great live game rep of, hey, we don't have a timeout left. We got to get out there and get this operation done. That's what I'm doing if I'm coaching the Niners right there.
There you go. I'll tell you what else you're doing if you're coaching the Niners. You're growing a mustache. Kyle Shanahan sporting a little flavor saver there on top of the lip.
Nice. Officer Shanahan.
Yeah. Makes him look about 20 years older. He's got kind of a Tom Skerritt look to him. So this is a 45-yarder left hash. Pinheiro. And sneaks it in. The left upright to extend the 49er lead to 17. It is 20-3. We have finally reached halftime on the LA Chargers Football Network. First down, Chargers! Justin Herbert! Charger fans, Matt Money Smith here, reminding you that Chargers Weekly is available as part of the Chargers Podcast Network wherever you prefer to procure your podcast.
We going hard today.
Hard-headed touchdown captain. Join former Chargers safety Jaleel Adai, Chris Hayrie, and Matt Money Smith.
Money, 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 money!
As they interview Chargers coaches, players, and legends past and present.
Chargers Weekly, available wherever you get your podcasts.
They say jack of all trades, master of none. Well, they haven't met the Kia Carnival Hybrid. Its 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty for its 242 horsepower engine. Maybe Jack should drive a multi-purpose Kia Carnival Hybrid. Visit your local Kia dealer today. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Drive safely. See retailer for warranty details.
Hey, Chargers fans, a winning football team runs like a well-oiled machine. Every player doing their job, every part working together in peak condition. Your vehicle's no different. Hi, this is Tim Cates for Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where your car or truck gets the championship treatment with a 15-minute drive-through oil change. No appointment needed. Locations all over Southern California. Find yours at SoCalOilChange.com. Want your ride to perform like a winning team? Touchdown, Chargers! Make it a Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
If you've been eyeing a Ford truck or SUV, this is the time. Ford Summer Sales Event is happening now. Get the best deals on the entire Ford lineup all summer long. Even America's best-selling truck for 49 consecutive years.
The Ford F-150?
I've got the Lightning.
The Ford F-Series. Ford Summer Sales Event. Don't wait. Hurry in now for the best offers of the year. Go to buyfordnow.com or your Southern California Ford dealer for more information. We're already halfway done.
One play at a time. Yeah. One play at a time. We'll get the job done.
But now, it's LA Chargers halftime. Here's Isaac Lowenkron.
And the score at halftime in preseason game number 2 for the Chargers. The San Francisco 49ers 20, the Chargers 3. Chargers football presented by Cal Recycle. We're reimagining recycling in California. Put food scraps in your green bin. Take California Redemption Value beverage containers to a recycling site and get cash back. Learn more at recyclingreimaginedca.com. Outstanding game for the Chargers in their preseason opener last week at Houston. Pretty much the opposite, at least in the first half tonight, against the 49ers. The Chargers just 3 first downs. They were 1 for 8 on third downs. 4 of their 7 first half possessions resulted in a 3-and-out. They also had 4 separate illegal procedural penalties. However, despite all that, the main headline from the first half, Justin Herbert played in the preseason and emerged unscathed and completely healthy as he appeared in a preseason game for just the second time in a 7-year career. He was set to play only 1 series, did just that. Handed the ball off, completed a 9-yard pass to Charlie Kohler, had another one that was incomplete, and then see you in September. It was Trey Lance for the remainder of the first half. 49ers followed suit. They had Brock Purdy on for a series, then brought in Mac Jones. And on their second series, Jones completed a 21-yard pass to promising rookie second-round pick DeJon Stribling, and it led to San Francisco being in position to attempt a field goal as the first quarter ended. A first quarter that ended with no score on the board between the Chargers and the 49ers, but San Francisco would go on to take a 20-3 halftime lead. Second quarter highlights straight ahead on the LA Chargers Football Network.
You are a die-hard Charger fan.
Get the call, baby! Come on, let's go!
Touchdown, Chargers! Every week, you tune into the games right here on the official flagship of the Chargers.
On the radio on AM 640 KFI.
But just because the game ends doesn't mean the Charger analysis does. If you want to hear the voice of the Bolts, Matt Money Smith.
On the ground, the Chargers are on it.
Join us each weekday beginning at 3 p.m. for the Petros and Money Show on AM 570 LA Sports.
Hey, Chargers fans, a winning football team runs like a well-oiled machine. Every player doing their job, every part working together in peak condition. Your vehicle's no different. Hi, this is Tim Cates for Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where your car or truck gets the championship treatment with a 15-minute drive-through oil change. No appointment needed. Locations all over Southern California. Find yours at SoCalOilChange.com. Want your ride to perform like a winning team? Touchdown, Chargers! Make it a Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
It's complicated. These days, that's how people even describe their relationship status. When it comes to the latest complexities in your car, it's gotten really complicated. The experts at AMCO undergo the most rigorous training to stay on top of the latest car technologies, so there's nothing we can't fix. Well, except for that complicated relationship. When it comes to that, you're on your own. AA, MCO. Check engine light on? We'll check it for free.
Call 1-800-GO-AMCO today.
The kids are headed back to class, but termites, they've been busy all summer, eating, breeding, and damaging your home 24/7. If you haven't had a termite inspection in 3 years or you've seen termite droppings, call Pacific Coast Termite at 800-PACIFIC for a free inspection. And if you need treatment, Pacific Coast Termite uses orange oil and Ultraset, so there's no move out, no tent, no poisonous gas. Termites didn't take the summer off. Call 800-PACIFIC. That's 800-PACIFIC. PacificCoastTermite.com. Some restrictions apply.
Every game.
Chargers!
All season long, you're listening to LA Chargers football on the LA Chargers Audio Network.
The San Francisco 49ers with a 20-3 lead over the Chargers. The halftime highlights brought to you by Valvoline Instant Oil Change, your 15-minute drive-through oil change with locations throughout Southern California. Scoreless first quarter, that changed because the Niners' Eddie Pinheiro kicked a 48-yard field goal on the first snap of the second stanza, taking San Francisco to a 3-0 lead. But then on the Chargers' third possession of the second quarter, Trey Lance, a former 49er, came up with their biggest offensive play of the first half.
Fakes the handoff. Lance can take off, and that's what he's going to do. Lance on his horse, 30, 20, 10, down to the 5-yard line, no flags. Trey Lance saw the grass, took off, and it's the biggest play of the night for the Bolts, 37 yards.
However, despite having a first and goal at the Niner 5-yard line, Chargers were unable to get it into the end zone and called upon Cameron Dicker to try to go 3 for 3 on field goals in the preseason and make the score 3-3.
Last week was 2 for 2, along with 48. Did miss an extra point, though. Kick's good. Tied at 3. Feel good about getting points on the board, but you got a first and goal from the 5, and you can only get 2 yards out of it.
49ers came back a 24-yard pass from Mac Jones to Jordan Watkins. Then Sincere McCormick, a 37-yard run down to the Chargers 4. 2 plays later, McCormick would take it into the end zone for a 10-3 lead with 5:28 left in the first half. And after the Chargers went 3 and out, things were about to get even more dispiriting.
And this one all the way to the sky, pushes 49ers way back to the 15. Did he outkick his coverage? Perhaps to the 20. Left sideline. And Scott not going to make the tackle. Didn't even try. It's punt return, no flags.
83-yard punt return for a touchdown by San Francisco's Jacob Cowing, giving them a 17-3 lead. On the Chargers' next possession, they had a 4th and 7 at the San Francisco 47. They went for it, came up short. That gave the ball back to the 49ers with 1:02 remaining in the period, and they drove 31 yards for another Eddie Pinheiro field goal, this one from 45, giving San Francisco a 20-3 halftime lead over the Chargers. Matt Money Smith, Daniel Jeremiah, and Shannon Farron standing by to present the second half after these on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Hey, it's Conway here for Cars for Kids. Cars for Kids has been around for 30 years, and they know what they're doing. I recently saw firsthand one of their summer programs going on right now where they have over 1,400 kids. I saw hundreds of kids in the camp, and they couldn't thank Cars for Kids enough for making this incredible opportunity possible. So when you donate a car, you're helping real kids thrive this summer. CarsForKids.org. 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS. KARS, Cars for Kids. That's Cars with a K.
Toyota's national sales event is on, and now's the time to find your new Toyota. Whether you're looking for the capability of a Tacoma or Tundra, the efficiency of a Camry or Corolla, or the versatility of a RAV4, there's a Toyota built for you. With low lease payments and APRs on our most popular models, now's the perfect time to get yours. But don't wait. Toyota National Sales Event ends soon. We make it easy. Toyota. Let's go places.
What can you do at Toyota.com? Better question, what can't you do? Because at Toyota.com, you can check out our latest models, search our inventory, and see our latest offers. You can even build and price your new Toyota right online, picking the exact model and color that's right for you. Whether you just want to download a brochure or you're ready to buy, all things Toyota are at Toyota.com. We make it easy. Toyota. Let's go places.
Game day is the best day, and seeing your Bolts at SoFi Stadium has never been more in reach. Experience Chargers football live and in person for just $39 per game with standing room only season tickets. Available for a limited time only, standing room only season tickets come with a first come, first served option to upgrade into a seat for each game. So what are you waiting for? Visit Chargers.com/packages today and grab your standing room only season tickets while supplies last.
Now climb in the pocket, nowhere to go, and he's going to drop.
He dropped him.
You're listening to LA Chargers football on the LA Chargers Audio Network.
Don't call it a comeback.
Yeah, great halftime coverage from Isaac Lowenkron. Not a lot to celebrate for the Chargers. 1 of 8 on third down. Their running backs, 8 carries, 5 yards. They had 7 drives total and just 3 first downs. Their longest drive, trying to give their defense a breather, was only 3 minutes, 11 seconds. So see if they can shake off a little bit of that. Get something going here in the second half.
So you mean to tell me there's 2 more quarters?
It is 8:46, and we have not started the second half yet. May there be many first downs, many run plays.
Well, I was going to say we need a long drive, and then your follow-up question is going to be by which team, and my answer will be yes.
Yes, please. That would be my answer, please. Yeah, I mean, it was almost even in time of possession.
4 hours apiece?
Right? That was a rough go. And certainly some stuff for the Chargers to work on. You mentioned it. Issues tackling on the defensive side of the ball. This is now 6 quarters of the inability to get anything going on the ground.
No, nothing.
You know, the big Amar Johnson, while he was a running back, was pass play at 48-yard completion. Other than that, there wasn't a whole lot going in the running game. Jared Patterson, I think, averaged 5 yards per carry last week. Had 5 carries for 25, but that was about it.
Yeah, also curious, with as hard as they went in the joint practice on Tuesday, if, schematically it's just a little more vanilla. You can afford to be able to run your stuff in a joint practice knowing that's not getting distributed to the other 30 teams. This, however, goes everywhere, so maybe a little more guarded in terms of what they're doing schematically.
Well, Dicker will kick it away. The Chargers receive. Justin Herbert did play that one series, but it was a 3-and-out. Watkins and Will Pauling to return. Looks like it's going to be Pauling.
Well, we're going to fight for it.
That was an Andy Paez, Kike Hernandez type catch.
Ooh.
Dropped at the 22. Let's go downstairs to Shannon Farron. What's up down there, Shannon?
Well, Coach Harbaugh pointed out what you guys pointed out in the first half. It was a first half of slop. It was sloppy. He said there was a lot of self-sabotage. Now, DJ mentioned Dame Tucker there off the edge during the first half, and he had the quote of the week as far as I'm concerned. Dame Hunter said, "I belong here. I'm not starstruck. I'm just a guy who wants to go through your face."
Indeed. A very physical player. Adrian Martinez now at quarterback for the 49ers. We start with a run play. And looks like Marlowe Wax was there in the hole to meet him. Gain of about, call it 2. 2nd and 8.
Marlowe Wax might be the favorite player of this broadcast.
I'm with you. If it's your favorite player, then we are in agreement on that.
Talked about it all last year in camp. Just fought his way. It was like, you can't cut him. He makes every play.
Down to 6 officials on the field, kind of trying something out in this preseason game. In case someone goes down and you got to go with one less. Pitch, working the right edge, and again,
there we go.
Nowhere to go. Cleaned up. That's Genesis Smith and Avery Smith. Little Smith and Smith. Much more spirited bunch on defense for those first 2 plays.
Flying around. I also think you're going to see a very concerted effort from Kyle Shanahan to run it as much as possible, too.
Milks and clock. Get out of here. Back to their substation. Dame Tucker, Garmin, Randolph, your edges on this 3rd and long. It's a 3rd and 8. Martinez in the shotgun. Watkins in motion right to left. They bring a blitz. It's Nico Reed. And poked away on the reception from Cowing. Kendall Williamson breaks it up. So 3-and-out. Well, there you go. Much better looking defense. Opening possession
playing
here in the second
faster
half.
and aggressive, and that's what you can do on a play call too. You send an extra rusher, you can create some energy with your play calls defensively.
Now Devontae Ross will take over the punt return duties.
It's an interesting player, man. I'd say at worst he's a practice squad guy.
No doubt. We always get a receiver, don't we?
Yep.
every year. Last year it was Dale Vaughn. Sure, it's been Ross. And this one kicked away from him. Able to secure it on the numbers, left side 30. Assesses, now turns to the other side of the field. Trying to find a lane. There you go. 35. Well, he returned it about 20 yards east-west and about 5 north-south. 48-yard punt with a 7-yard return. Chargers offense led by DJ Uyunglele will take over when we return. 13-14 to go in the third quarter, down 20-3 to the 49ers on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Whoever said fork in the road must have been hungry for the Sorrento and Sorrento Turbo Hybrid. Their 3-row seating and 10-year 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. With a capable Sorrento and Sorrento Turbo Hybrid, every way forward is the right way. Visit your local Kia dealer today. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Drive safely. See retailer for warranty details.
Hey, y'all, it's Dean Sharp, your house whisperer. You know, here in L.A., Tina and I got tired of wondering what was actually in our tap water, and that is why we put in a LifeSource whole house water system. Now, I don't think twice about the water that my family drinks or cooks with or showers in. That is peace of mind, and that is why LifeSource has become an essential home appliance. And for a limited time, you get factory direct pricing and free installation. Call the factory direct at 800-WATER-99 or visit LifeSourceWater.com.
What if your checking worked as hard as you do? At Premier America Credit Union, we partner with you through every financial goal. With Premier Plus checking, earn 3.5% APY just by using your account for everyday purchases, coffee runs, game nights, even that last-minute dinner out. So why not make your money work while you spend it? Open yours today at PremierAmerica.com. Don't settle. Earn more with Premier America Credit Union. Federally insured by NCUA. Terms apply.
It's Conway. Join me and Travel Store in February of 2027 for an incredible Caribbean cruise aboard Oceana Cruises. We'll sail from San Juan to St. Barth, St. Martin, St. Kitts, St. John, plus a limited number of guests can purchase exclusive VIP opportunities with me. All they're asking for is a $200 deposit before August 31st, and they'll give you a $200 onboard credit. 800-777-6540 or ConwayCruise.com. ConwayCruise.com.
Los Angeles.
This is the best division in football.
This is LA Chargers football. Heard exclusively on the LA Chargers audio network.
All right, I can feel it, DJ. The DJ up here is going to be excited about the DJ down there. Like this group that they just put in, the third stringers, if you want to call them that. DJ Uyunglele, Amar Johnson in the backfield. Got your tight ends, Svoboda and Pascuzzi attached to the line on the left side. Here we go.
Pascuzzi.
The Pascuz. Svoboda in motion. DJ to throw. Has time, middle of the field. Broken up for Pascuzzi by Tatum Bethune. So a 2nd and 10.
He stumbled. Pascuzzi just kind of tripped and went to the ground, tried to get back up to make the catch.
That brings up 2nd down.
Mark Johnson last week again did all of his damage in the receiving game. 2 for 68, rushed 8 for 18. He stays to the right of DJ in the shotgun. Darius Davis, Dale Von Campbell to the left. The throw again, and it's a quick out to Double D. And Darius gets past the 40 to the 41-yard line for a gain of 5. Bring up a 3rd and 5. Chargers football back. What a great time to gear up for the season. Check out the Charger Pro Shop powered by Fanatics. For the best selection of Chargers merchandise on the web, visit shop.chargers.com. 1 for 8 on 3rd down. 3rd and 5. 4 of 10 for the 49ers. Can we put a halt to the punt fest? Rondé Gadsden, Devontae Ross to the left, Dale Von Campbell, Darius Davis to the right. They rush 4. DJ has time, lets it fly. Nice catch. Beautifully layered throw to a Rondé Gadsden from DJ into plus territory. 43-yard line, left sideline out of bounds. Gain of 16.
Nice job, too, of the interior of the offensive line, Spomer included, given a nice firm pocket.
Ball just outside that lightning bolt logo on the left hash. 43 of San Francisco, down 20-3. I feel a second half comeback for the Bolts. Keep that clock moving.
That's what I feel.
Yes. Two tight ends, Svoboda, Pascuzzi to the right. Now Pascuzzi in motion. And again, play action. DJ climbing the pocket, taking a shot to the end zone. No, Darius Davis looked like he got lost on the route.
It was like a post-corner post was where he was going. I think he was expecting that ball to go towards the opposite upright, and it's an easy touchdown.
Yeah.
But then the ball got pushed right back over the other shoulder, and it was going to no shot. But he had him.
Nice route by Darius.
He's got to get that ball over here to the right. Instead, it took him back over the left.
Missed opportunity. So a 2nd and 10 from the San Francisco 43. Pistol formation. Johnson behind DJ. Jackson and Campbell to the right. And it's a handoff to Johnson. Johnson working that right side. He is the edges. No, they got nothing. Cut down at the 45 for a loss of 2. It'll be 3rd and 12. Robinson with the tackle for San Francisco. They cannot get to the edge.
No, and that time it was a wide out. That was Ross who couldn't secure the edge. They just, with the tight ends and the receivers in this run game, they are a big part of it. And that time he just got beat right at the point of attack.
Got to get to the 33 for the first down. They are on the 44, right hash. Could maybe try to get half of it back. Make it manageable. Go for it on 4th down. Campbell outside the numbers left. Jackson in the slot. On the right, it's Devontae Ross. DJ. Oh, that ball should have been picked. Didn't even look for the defender. Wanted Campbell. Didn't get him.
This Niners defense has dropped 3 or 4 of these today.
This will be the 10th punt from both teams combined tonight. Watkins to return for the 49ers. JK going to try to pin it.
I don't know if they have 11 guys on defense right now.
I don't know what's going on. End over end kick on top of the numbers. Fair catch signaled for. Right side at the 10. 33-yard punt, no return. 49ers up 20-3 on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Hey, Chargers fans, a winning football team runs like a well-oiled machine. Every player doing their job, every part working together in peak condition. Your vehicle's no different. Hi, this is Tim Cates for Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where your car or truck gets the championship treatment with a 15-minute drive-through oil change. No appointment needed. Locations all over Southern California. Find yours at SoCalOilChange.com. Want your ride to perform like a winning team? Touchdown Chargers! Make it a Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Toyota's national sales event is on, and now's the time to find your new Toyota. Whether you're looking for the capability of a Tacoma or Tundra, the efficiency of a Camry or Corolla, or the versatility of a RAV4, there's a Toyota built for you. With low lease payments and APRs on our most popular models, now's the perfect time to get yours. But don't wait. Toyota National Sales Event ends soon. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
What can you do at Toyota.com? Better question, what can't you do? Because at Toyota.com, you can check out our latest models, search our inventory, and see our latest offers. You can even build and price your new Toyota right online, picking the exact model and color that's right for you. Whether you just want to download a brochure or you're ready to buy, all things Toyota are at Toyota.com. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Hey, y'all, it's Dean Sharp, your house whisperer. You know, here in L.A., Tina and I got tired of wondering what was actually in our tap water, and that is why we put in a LifeSource whole house water system. Now, I don't think twice about the water that my family drinks or cooks with or showers in. That is peace of mind, and that is why LifeSource has become an essential home appliance. And for a limited time, you get factory direct pricing and free installation. Call the factory direct at 800-WATER-99 or visit LifeSourceWater.com.
This is LA Chargers football.
Scrambling, nowhere to go, and he is dropped.
Heard exclusively on the LA Chargers audio network.
So another failure to convert a third down to a 10 now. The Chargers on third down. They punt. JK pins them deep. 49ers set up their own 11-yard line. Right hash. Start this drive as they break huddle. Again, Adrian Martinez, the quarterback. Under center was Zamir White. At running back. Chargers, Garmin Randolph. And here we go. Oh, on the run is Martinez. Just throws it out of bounds. I thought they had a sack.
Had him swallowed up.
Yeah. Let's quickly take 10 seconds for our stations to ID themselves on the LA Chargers Football Network.
This is the flagship of the LA Chargers audio network. KFI KOST HD2 Los Angeles, an iHeartRadio station.
Rookie Nick Barrett with that pressure. Shannon, what's up down there?
The legends here this preseason is Kasim Osgood, of course, a superstar, 3-time Pro Bowler, a shining star both on special teams and as a wide receiver. What's it like to be at SoFi and be back here?
Oh, it's always a good time to come out here. I brought my wife out for her birthday. She's a big diehard Charger fan. Coming out to see the guys. We watched them in practice over the offseason. They were just slowly building to this moment where when the season starts, they're going to be out there going hard. So it's exciting to come out and watch them.
You miss it?
I miss it every now and then, and I see them dive for a ball, and I don't know if my body would like me diving for a ball anymore. So I remember the toll it takes on your body, so I healthily respect the game from a distance.
I think we all remember when you guys beat the Chiefs, November 2004. You had that fumble recovery and then that touchdown reception.
You know what? There's some great memories out there, and I tell you, Drew Brees going into Hall of Fame this year was something that was really remarkable. I started out my career with Drew as a quarterback, and it was just good to see him finally get that moment where he gets a chance to say, good job, and he had a great season. So it was fun, but that game particularly, we needed some sparks, and I was excited to be able to go out there and make a play.
So great to meet you. Thanks for being here, and thanks for coming on with us.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Thank you.
All right, guys.
Well, pick 6 for Junior Colson. 20-9, and Cam Dicker misses his second extra point.
We've been waiting for something to happen this whole game.
And we got Cassette. 20-9. San Francisco, what? Not going? We're staying.
That was a nice pressure right
Back
in the
to
face.
Shannon. Go ahead, Shannon.
I'm sorry. I mean, I've got Q here, so...
Hey, let's get another pick 6.
How about another pick 6 during this interview? So, Q, new offensive coordinator, what does that mean for you?
Man, I mean, shoot, I'm looking to capitalize off my last few years of play, so, I'm very excited to have it.
And what is the energy like? I've heard it's just next level.
100% have been very high energy from the day he first came in, so I'm always excited to go to work with him each and every day, and I'm, excited to see how the season's going to go.
What do you think about all the motion before the snap, motion on motion on motion?
I mean, so it's definitely new for us, but I mean, once we finally get everything down, I feel like it's going to work out in our favor.
I love that one-handed catch on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, come on, it's going to be more of those to come.
I'm counting on it. I mean, I'm putting the over/under at 4 on the season.
Oh, come on, easy.
Thank you, Q.
Yes, sir, appreciate it.
Guys.
Thanks, Shannon. Thanks, Q. DJ, folks missed it, but we got the replay here, so just kind of walk us through what you saw.
Yeah, you get a little pressure coming off the edge, so when you get the extra rusher, the 49ers actually communicate this poorly. They should pick up the inside rusher and let the outside rusher come free. They do the opposite, which is a direct line for Tucker to get the immediate pressure, and then a nice job, Junior Colson just working off the ball in the middle of the field, just reading the quarterback's eyes. He knows he's got a hot because they can't protect 2 versus 1 off the edge, and his eyes took him right to the football, picked it, and took it to the house.
Great job by Junior. We've been talking about what he needs to do this preseason with how good Marlowe Wax has been and whether or not they would carry 6 in the linebacker room. Well, we asked for it. It just happened a little bit later. Wanted a big play from the former captain of the Wolverines defense that won a national championship with Jim Harbaugh as the head coach. And Junior certainly looks the part. You cannot deny that. I forgot that name. That's a good pull right there, man. That's a good pull. So we got ourselves a game. 10:45 to go in the third. 20-9. Something for the Charger fans to get excited about. Again, kind of weird. Cam Dicker's second game, second missed extra point for the most accurate field goal kicker in NFL history. Oh, nice hit there on Watkins. Left sideline at the 26-yard line. Like that was Rodney Shelley. Laid the lick. So So defense comes right back out. And it does look like Junior with the interception going to take a break as Emini Johnson now out there in his place. And here's Martinez rolling, throwing. Nico Reed, and I believe that's Grant, combined to make the tackle after a gain of about 6. It'll be 2nd and 4.
Tell you what, there's a lot of people in here right now.
I just noticed it, by the way. Our PA announcer had the same problem. Nobody let us know that Kadero Hodge changed his number because he said caught by 86, and then there's a pause. Gain of 5. Yeah, thanks a lot, 49ers. So a 2nd and 5, Martinez, hands off, and that's kind of what we saw earlier in the game. Just a broken tackle and a rush all the way out to the 49er 42-yard line for a gain of 11.
Yeah, it's some low missed tackles. Just leaving your feet. That time there were a couple, Lander Barton being one of them.
Selfishly,
keep it moving.
Keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Herbert stays in the backfield. Now rolling to his right is Martinez, and he can just take off and run. Instead,
why do that when you could stop the clock?
And a flag came in from the defensive backfield. See what that is. But yeah, Martinez could have picked up at least 5-7 yards on that. I think they're going to get the defense here for a hold
down the field. Tell you what, it's preseason. I'm experimenting. I've been calling a lot of this game off that monitor.
Oh, really?
The big screen.
I'll give it a go.
There's no pass interference on the play as the ball is to be deemed uncatchable. 2nd down.
So there you go, double whammy. As Martinez just threw that away, coming off a series where he had a pick 6. So a 2nd and 10 from their own 42.
For those who are listening that haven't been to SoFi, you do need to come out here and experience it.
It's packed.
It is packed, and the screens it's awesome.
All right, I'm trying to call it off the monitor here. I see Terry Webb get his hand in the ground there. Martinez in the shotgun. Hodge. I should say Herbert. Oh, look at that.
Look who it is.
And the Dame Tucker.
How do you get a face mask, I wonder?
Did Tucker get the face mask?
I think Tucker might have got the face mask on the way down. He didn't get up and celebrate.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense number 56.
Good call, DJ.
The 15-yard penalty from the previous spot.
It's the board. Yeah, it's the big board up there.
Would have been a loss of 4. Instead, it's a 15-yard penalty and a first down.
It's like experimenting with the DH for me here in this preseason game. It's a great play. Just got a fistful.
Oh yeah, he got his penalties worth. That's for sure. That was not so much him getting it on the way down as it was
all the way around.
Yeah, making sure I grab you and pull you down. So
he took that elevator up and down.
Yep. Into plus territory. Clock continues to run under 9 minutes. 20-9 49ers. Martinez under center. Hands off. And this is White slicing through the A gap.
Well, there's too many guys on the ground.
Yep. Pick up a 4 to the 39. 2nd and 6. Tackle eventually made by Miles Purchase. Barrett and Terry Webb, your interior tackles. Randolph and now Andre Carter, your edges. Handoff again and again, just making his way through the wash. This time it's Zamir White, gets all the way to the 30, picks up a first down for a gain of 9.
They've had hands on these runners at or behind the line of scrimmage. They haven't been able to get them on the ground. That was my guy. That was Webb.
That was Terry Webb, yeah. So first down, right hash. Moving right to left from our vantage point in their white jersey, gold pant combo. Martinez, the third-string quarterback, under center. As Braden Willis goes in motion left to right. Herbert in the backfield. Takes the handoff, and this time it's Herbert. Dragon defenders to the 25-yard line for a gain of 5. Khalil Herbert, 6th season out of Virginia Tech, signed as a free agent this offseason. Last week had 6 carries for 18 yards, 2 receptions for 35. 121 rushing yards for the 49ers.
Averaging Trey Lance with the rushing yards for the Chargers, and that's about it.
That's it. 2 for 42 for Trey. Everyone else is 9 carries for 3 yards. Here's a quick pitch and catch. And Martinez finds Cowan. All that speed's got the first down inside the 20 to the 17, 18-yard line for a first down, gain of 8.
Monty Johnson trying to sprint out there and make the tackle. He left his feet and wasn't able to make the play.
Well, good news is we finally got ourselves a drive over 4 minutes. 14 first downs for the 49ers, now to 4 for the Chargers. Martinez now settles in under center. Takes the handoff, rolls right. Pressure coming from Carter, and he will throw it away. Pass intended for Watkins, who was in the end zone.
Martinez just must hate 3 yards with his legs.
Yeah. UDFA last year out of Kansas State on the practice squad. They also drafted Curtis Rourke out of Indiana, 7th round last year. I imagine we'll probably see him here in the 4th quarter. 9th play of the drive. A clock-churning drive for the first time tonight. Herbert next to Martinez in the shotgun, bunch formation left. And it's a quick throw and a beautiful play by Shelley. Kind of like, would you call that like a tunnel screen?
It's like an RPO, and he's going to zip that ball out there. You have dealer's choice here, the quarterback. And we got a 49er down.
Holding the right knee, not a good look. Might be Austin Pleasance.
Yeah, that's who it is.
Yeah. I say 10 to him. We'll step aside here. 20-9, 49ers. 5:47 to go in the 3rd on the LA Chargers Football Network.
First up, Chargers. Justin Herbert.
Charger fans, Matt Money Smith here, reminding you that Chargers Weekly is available as part of the Chargers Podcast Network, wherever you prefer to procure your podcast.
We going hard today.
Caught Keenan, touchdown, captain.
Join former Chargers safety Jaleel Adai, Chris Hayrie, and Matt Money Smith. Money. As they interview Chargers coaches, players, and legends past and present.
Chargers Weekly, available wherever you get your podcasts.
Morongo's giving away a Mustang GT Fastback. It's sleek and turns heads. We already have so much in common. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Walker Hayes is bringing that country stuff to Morongo on the 22nd.
Number 2.
Morongo's Travel Center gas prices are the lowest around.
And the number 1 reason.
We're giving away a 2026 Mustang GT Fastback, the 31st.
Morongo, good times.
Hey, Chargers fans, a winning football team runs like a well-oiled machine. Every player doing their job, every part working together in peak condition. Your vehicle's no different. Hi, this is Tim Cates for Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where your car or truck gets the championship treatment with a 15-minute drive-through oil change. No appointment needed. Locations all over Southern California. Find yours at SoCalOilChange.com. Want your ride to perform like a winning team? Touchdown, Chargers! Make it a Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Chargers fans, you don't have to miss Chargers football at SoFi Stadium because of a busy schedule. With Chargers Flex plans, you can choose 3 or more of the games that work best for you and create a ticket package around your schedule. Bundle your favorite matchups and save with prices starting at just $43 per game. More flexibility, more game days, and more ways to cheer on the Bolts. Build your Flex plan today at Chargers.com/packages. Again, that's Chargers.com/packages.
Taking a shot. There's McConkey. Caught. Touchdown,
Chargers.
You're listening to LA Chargers football on the LA Chargers audio network.
Third 10 for the 49ers. They started 3 of 3. They are now 4 of 10. One of their last 7. So big one here for the Chargers. It's been a 5-minute drive, 9 plays, 56 yards so far. Martinez breaks huddle. Wade Willis to his right. Not a throw. Has time. Climbs the pocket. Still doesn't want to use his legs. Picks up the first down, though, with a toss to Kadiril Hodge.
It's a lot of cushion.
Yeah. Nice play by Martinez. Remaining calm as the pocket was collapsing around him. That was a hold on Tucker, by the way. It was that Enrique Cruz got him in a headlock. So first and goal from the 7. Clock keeps moving. 5 minutes left. Martinez rolling to his left, looking, throwing, and broken up beautifully by, is that Emini? Yep. Emini Johnson on top of Braden Willis, the tight end out of Oklahoma.
Really nice play, getting that arm across and poking that ball out. Perfect coverage.
So second and goal now from the 7. Chargers with rookie Barrett and Dame Tucker on the right side of that line. They try to run it. And Sincere Brown gets inside the 5 to the 3-yard line. It'll be third and goal from there. Sorry, Sincere McCormick.
I'd be surprised they turn around and try and run it a couple more times here.
That one down field goal does you no good from this distance. Clock keeps running, though. 4:30. Go in the third, which is a nice update for us here in the booth. Terry Webb, Nick Barrett, Andre Carter, and Garmin Randolph on your defensive line. McCormick now going to flex out outside the numbers left. Empty for Martinez on third and goal. Looking right, flag comes in at the snap, and Martinez able to escape. Ball hits the ground. Martinez still on his feet, and finally able to throw it away as Barrett tracks him down. We'll see if that's a hold. Was it an offside?
It came in early. Yeah, I think it's on the offense.
Yeah. Talking to Coach Harbaugh now. Illegal formation. I would assume you just take the fourth and goal from the 3, right? Or
illegal formation offense. Number 9 was covered up by an eligible receiver. That penalty's declined. Result of the play is fourth down.
You called it, DJ. Going to leave the offense on the field, see if they can get this thing into the end zone. On a fourth and goal from the 3, left hash. Same personnel for the Bolts. Carter, Randolph, Barrett and Webb on the defensive line. Barton and Emini Johnson, your linebackers. It's Martinez and McCormick in the backfield. Martinez in the shotgun. Chargers rush 4. Pressure comes. Martinez escaping. Retreating. Here comes Barrett. Martinez still looking to the end zone on a fourth down. A flag comes in late in the back of the end zone. And that is tough. It's going to be holding.
That's unbelievable.
On the Chargers. Swallow that flag, man. Jeez.
Holding. Defense number 36. That goes half the distance to goal, automatic first down.
That's Avery Smith. Just back-breaking penalty.
You just don't need to do it. And he absolutely did.
Oh, yeah. Looks bad and slow-mo
over him.
Yeah.
And multiple times.
So first and goal from the 1.5. Herbert in the backfield, left hash, Martinez under center. Hands to Herbert. Herbert wrapped up, breaks the tackle, touchdown. And that was our man T-Raw.
I know, right through him.
Could have dropped him for a loss of 2. Instead, he goes in.
It has not been a good tackling performance. right off. And again, it's you're leaving your feet. Just run your feet, get your pads on them, and get them to the ground. Just arm tackles and reaching and grabbing.
So 26-9 now. The 49ers up. 3:46 to go in the third. 14 plays, 74 yards. 6 minutes, 59 seconds. Extra point is up and good. And the Niners jump ahead by 18. 3:46 to go here in the third. Charger fans, be part of the live game day action with all the comforts of home. Club seats at SoFi Stadium offer the best amenities. Premium views, seating, food options, and more. Reserve your tickets today at chargers.com/tickets.
Well, I tell you what, it is a big difference from a 5:20 kick for a primetime game during the regular season and a 7 p.m. kick.
It's a wild start time. It's 10 o'clock on the East Coast. I know we got 2 West Coast teams.
Still, it's just late.
It's past my bedtime.
Oh, trust me. I'm a grandfather over here.
Yeah. Gramps. And you got a 2-hour drive ahead of you.
I know. I'm already contemplating the caffeine stops. It might be multiple on the way home.
That definitely helped the time of possession battle. 49ers now up by 7 minutes, 24-17 in that category. But, I mean, they are dominating. Extra 20 plays of offense, 21 plays of offense. 267 yards to 148, 17 first downs to 4.
Chargers look like a tired team, and that could just be camp legs, too.
Yeah. Big bounce for Amar Johnson, fielded at the 5 to the 10. 20, cuts upfield, runs into his own man, dropped at the 23-yard line. Offense comes back out. Can we get something going? 2 of 10 on third down. Like I said, average gain 4.4 yards, 45 yards rushing, 6 penalties for 37 yards. And obviously that last series, they would have had him stopped on 4th down, 4th and goal. Instead, you get a hold on Avery Smith in the end zone. It's kind of one of those things, too, right? In your head, it's been 7-8 seconds. You know the quarterback's under pressure. Don't panic. Assume your line's going to get home.
Just get past Kuzi the ball here. Who are we kidding?
Right? Hand off to Johnson.
There's 4 guys back there.
I mean, it is wild. This team cannot run the ball. 2nd and 10. Truly can't run the ball.
Right, not an exaggeration. There are 4 49ers in the backfield.
That is now 10 carries for 3 yards from the running backs. And that's why you can't pick up first downs, because you're constantly in 3rd and long. You cannot get in. You're off schedule on 2nd down. Every time. DJ to throw. And that one's caught by Ross out at the 30-yard line. Gain of 8.
It's a nice catch. That was not a good ball. It's behind him. If it's out front, he maybe has a chance to turn up the field on a quick out and get a first down. But
3rd and 2.5, we'll call it. DJ now 3 for 6 for 28 yards. Clock continues to run. Down 18. 2.5 left in the third. 2 receivers right. Ross on the numbers left. Has time, and
just predetermined where he was going with that ball. Is not open. You work if you get to the backside. Try to throw a slant on the right. If he gets to the backside, he's got an option. I think he gets the first down if he's able to get to Amar Johnson on the backside.
They're going to go for it on 4th and 3 from their own 30.
Amar Johnson just wide open.
Yeah, you say it's not. There's no pressure. Pocket's clean.
Work to the backside.
Run the same play. 4th and 3. See if they're just trying to get him to jump off sides or if they're actually going to run something here. Dale Von Campbell all alone to the right, and now Ross joins him. Nope, they're going to run the play. DJ on 4th down, scrambling to his left, throwing to his left, and he sails it over the head of Johnson. So it'll be a turnover on downs. That's not a good series for DJ. It's rough. So the 49er offense comes back on the field. At the Charger 30. Martinez comes back out to quarterback this team. So how do you balance it out? DJ, you have a really good joint practice where both the offense and defense show out real well for the Chargers. And now you have a preseason game where it's mostly depth pieces and backups that don't give you the showing you'd like.
Yeah, given the choice, I'd much rather have the Tuesday practice go the way that it went. It's your frontline guys running your A stuff, and they performed very well. So Justin Herbert had two pass attempts in this game.
Yeah.
Right? So that's why with preseason, you want to see some young guys flash and do some good things and stay as healthy as you possibly can, and that's about all you can take from it. We've seen it over the years where team looks like gangbusters in the preseason and doesn't do anything, and we've seen the exact opposite.
Yeah. What's up down there, Shannon?
Guys, I saw Scott Matlock at the half, kind of limping, going into the x-ray room in the main tunnel here, and he just walked back out onto the field, plain clothes, but with a boot on his right foot there, fullback Scott Matlock.
Okay. We might need to come to you more often, Shannon. Just a second ago there, Isis Waxter nearly got an interception. Should have probably had it. Popped through his hands. So let's try it again. You ready?
Shannon, you got Jeremy Clary down there?
What else is going on down there, Shannon?
Are you there?
Yeah.
I can peer pressure Denzel Perryman into an interview right now.
Let's see what happens.
He's kicking field goals in the net here. How's that working out?
It's actually stimulating the mind right now as I'm watching the defense.
The last time I did an interview, we got a pick 6, so that's what this is all about.
Oh, yeah, we're about to get another one.
It's close.
Who's your money on to come up with the pick 6?
Right now, I say either Landon Barton or Imani Johnson.
Okay. All right, you heard it here, guys.
Look at that. Talk to DP, and we got a 4th and 2.
Here we go.
Here we go. I like this experiment. Now, we're going to see what happens when it's us. Will they pick up the first down on a 4th and 2, or can we get a turnover? Timeout Chargers. 49 seconds left in the quarter.
I think I'm just going to start putting together a wish list on the sideline, just giving Shannon assignments. Try and find the...
Talk to head of security, Bill Stetson. What's he up to?
Trying to
track him down.
Somebody that's the furthest away from her and make her have to go all the way
that would be Bill. See him all the way down there in his visor?
Oh, yeah. I do see Bill down there.
All right, Shannon, what do you got?
All right, Marianne, everybody's favorite.
Let's go!
She's just going to scream for this whole possession.
Yes, let's go defense. Genesis had a play earlier. Could have got an interception, but that's okay. Hey, this is preseason. We're trying it out. We're ready to roll.
It's 4th down. I'm going to need more noise from you.
Let's go! Defense!
It didn't work.
Okay, sorry, Marianne. That didn't work. Maybe next time.
Pick up the 4th down. Kadero Hodge, gain of 9. And that, let's see. Yeah, they could take it to the end of the quarter if they want.
All the way down.
Take it all the way down. Don't have to snap it. Got an extra second on the play clock to the game clock.
So it's not us.
No. Well, that was Marianne's fault. She distracted the defense with her screaming. And that is going to take us to the end of the quarter. Well done, 49ers. That one went by a little bit quick. We got a shot to squeeze this thing in before 10. Got a shot. It is 27-9, 49ers as we start the final frame on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Picture this, a seamlessly managed print environment that saves you time, money, and headaches. With Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services, our team of experts will optimize your print productivity so you can focus on what matters. So, whether it's boosting your bottom line, saving precious IT resources, or better management of your printers, Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services has your back. Visit our website at business.toshiba.com to learn more. Toshiba, we're the managed print experts.
Get in the zone, AutoZone. John always listens to his truck. So when his brakes start talking, he goes to AutoZone.
where a helpful AutoZoner gets him the right parts. If John has time to put them in, he borrows a kit with Loan-A-Tool. And if he doesn't, he gets a free shop referral. No hassles, just help. Everything you need, nothing you don't.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Deposit required for Loan-A-Tool. Restrictions apply.
Back pain can affect everything you do, your work, your sleep, even just enjoying life. At Hoag Orthopedic Institute, back pain should not define your future. Their world-class spine team leads the way with non-surgical treatments, minimally invasive spine procedures. They deal with herniated discs, spinal stenosis, chronic pain that hasn't responded to therapy. They treat the most complicated spine issues and accept most PPO and Medicare insurance plans. So get back to moving freely, playing sports again, sleeping well, enjoying time with family and friends without that agony of chronic back pain. Call 800-919-2000, 800-919-2000. Visit HoagOrthopedicInstitute.com. That's H-O-A-G, HoagOrthopedicInstitute.com. Proudly physician-owned, locations throughout Southern California. 800-919-2000, HoagOrthopedicInstitute.com.
Takes a shot to the end zone for McConkey. Caught!
This is LA Chargers football.
Touchdown! Chargers!
On the LA Chargers Audio Network.
Start of the fourth quarter, 27-9, 49ers. New set of downs. First and 10 from the Charger 13. Chargers been, I'd say stuck in neutral, but it's more like I've slammed it into reverse on offense all evening. 9 drives, 4 first downs. Tried to pick one up on a 4th and 3 from their own 30. Could not do it. So that is the result we're staring at here with this first and 10 for the 49ers from the 13. They converted a 4th and 2. White behind Martinez under center for San Francisco to start this fourth quarter off. And it's a handoff to White. And this time we got him wrapped up around the legs by Nick Barrett, 5th round pick out of South Carolina, the rookie.
Chargers have had some penetration today. They just haven't been able to get guys on the ground. That was a nice job by Barrett of finishing with the tackle.
Did I say Barnett? Did I say Barrett? I got a friend named Nick Barnett. That's going to drive me crazy if I can't shake that.
Barnett, former Oregon State linebacker as well.
Oh, yeah? Is that right? Sounds about right. Handoff again, tripped up. White dives forward to about the 9-yard line. So it'll be a 3rd and 7. They get the first down at the 3.
Green Bay Packers, right? Nick Barnett.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Nick Barnett. Good call. He's a good player. Very good player. Yeah, mine, Nick and Liz Barnett. I remember Liz went to Brandeis. I think Nick might have gone to Grinnell, if I remember right. Smart family.
Those real places?
Yeah, smaller schools, liberal arts. One's probably a sociologist, the other a psychologist or something like that. Bunch formation to the left, shotgun snap, Martinez to throw, pocket collapsing, somehow he escapes, runs into the end zone. We do have a flag that was thrown late.
It's going to
be on the Chargers. Yeah. Another hold in the end zone. Oh, man, they had him dead to rights.
Holding. Defense number 50. The penalties declined. The result of the play is a touchdown.
Well, we were mocking him earlier for not using his legs, and he has now made them pay since then. Player of the game so far, Adrian Martinez.
I mean, just can't tackle.
That's T-Raw again.
He's right there. You just got to wrap him up.
Point is good. 34-9. 7 plays, 30 yards, 3 minutes, 27 seconds. 34-9. 49ers here. 13:42 left in the game on the LA Chargers Football Network.
They say jack of all trades, master of none. Well, they haven't met the Kia Carnival Hybrid. Its 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty for its 242 horsepower engine. Maybe Jack should drive a multi-purpose Kia Carnival Hybrid. Visit your local Kia dealer today. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Drive safely. See retailer for warranty details.
Hey, Chargers fans, a winning football team runs like a well-oiled machine. Every player doing their job, every part working together in peak condition. Your vehicle's no different. Hi, this is Tim Cates for Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where your car or truck gets the championship treatment with a 15-minute drive-through oil change. No appointment needed. Locations all over Southern California. Find yours at SoCalOilChange.com. Want your ride to perform like a winning team? Touchdown, Chargers! Make it a Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Being hurt in an accident is like a punch in the gut that you never saw coming. The attorneys at Sweet James know the agony, the disruption, and sometimes the devastation that people go through. Sweet James has spent 25 years fighting for injured accident victims. They have the experience, the reputation, and the care to help you make your comeback. They've helped thousands of people just like you recover when an accident has changed their life, and they've won over $1 billion for their clients. They can't guarantee the outcome, but you want a law firm like Sweet James on your side when you need someone the most. Call 1-800-9-MILLION, 1-800-9-MILLION, 1-800-9-000-000. If you're hurt in a car, truck, or motorcycle accident, you call the attorneys at Sweet James, and you'll pay nothing until they win. You call 1-800-9-MILLION, 1-800-9-MILLION, or go to sweetjames.com with offices in Los Angeles.
Popped up in the air, intercepted! You're listening to the LA Chargers Audio Network.
A touchback, Chargers!
Now back to more of LA Chargers football.
Back here, 13:42 to go in the game. All San Francisco, 34-9. Adrian Martinez, 6 of 14, 40 yards, an interception, that pick six. One carry for 9 yards and a touchdown. I guess probably not the player of the game. Pick six on there, but this feels like he extended a lot of plays.
He's responsible for every touchdown in this game.
Yeah, and the... I see what you did there. Well done. Keandre Lambert-Smith fumbles on the return, and the 49ers have it from bad to worse. Hodge jumped on it.
Hodge, he should have switched his number a long time ago.
Right?
Just too loose with the ball.
Oh, you know what? That was Ross. My mistake. I thought that was Keandre. It was 24, not 84. So Devontae Ross. Seems like we can't compliment anybody on this evening. We talked about Terai Edwards. He's had about 4 tackles missed. And now it'll be 40. Oh, look at this. Shannon's got Joe Alt. Let's get another pick six.
It is great to see you, Joe Alt. I think all Chargers fans are happy every time they get to see you. Different coordinator, how does that change your job with the tempo?
Yeah, no, it's an exciting change. I think for the entire offensive line, it's all about running off the ball. We're all excited to do that. I think we're all coming together, every day of, training camp. We're just getting a little bit better, kind of starting to see flashes of what we want to be, but we're going to continue to improve that throughout the entire season.
I feel like you got taller since last year, Joe.
I don't think I have, but there's a possibility, I guess.
So with all the motion now before the snap, how do you avoid penalties in that situation?
Yeah, I think it starts with Justin. He's great with cadence. He's great with getting us in the right position. And I think, he leads this group, and, it all starts with him.
Speaking of Justin, have you met the goats on his farm?
I have not physically met them, but I've seen pictures and videos of them, and they're pretty cool.
Really cool. Do they have names? Do you know?
They do have names, but I'm forgetting them. But I know he's named all of them.
Wow, and you don't remember the names?
It's sad. I got to be a better teammate.
It's pretty bad. That's okay, though. All right, well, it's really great to see you. I feel like last season we were in San Francisco talking, or Santa Clara talking, and we were talking about pizza. And I feel like you've had less pizza. You look leaner, you look stronger, you look like you're ready to have that fast line of scrimmage activity.
Yeah, it definitely was a little bit of a priority for me, is just get my body in the right spot, physically, strength, dropping any fat I can, just to, be in the best position I can put myself in going into the season.
All right, well, thank you. We look forward to seeing you, Joe.
Thank you. I appreciate your time.
Guys?
Thank you, Shannon. Thank you, Joe Alt. Another touchdown for the 49ers, 41-9. 12:54 to go. I don't know if we're going to get it in before 10. I am hopeful, though, on the LA Chargers Football Network.
You are a die-hard Charger fan.
Get the call, baby! Come on, let's go!
Touchdown, Chargers. Every week, you tune into the games right here on the official flagship of the Chargers.
On the radio on AM 640 KFI.
But just because the game ends doesn't mean the Charger analysis does. If you want to hear the voice of the Bolts, Matt Money Smith.
On the ground, the Chargers are on it.
Join us each weekday beginning at 3 p.m. for the Petros and Money Show on AM 570 LA Sports.
Whoever said fork in the road must have been hungry for the Sorrento and Sorrento Turbo Hybrid. Their 3-row seating and 10-year 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. With a capable Sorrento and Sorrento Turbo Hybrid, every way forward is the right way. Visit your local Kia dealer today. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Drive safely. See retailer for warranty details.
When you turn to the Employment Development Department, we'll help you get there. Whether it's support for you and your family while you find a new job, or the resources to focus on your recovery after illness or injury, we can help you move forward. From support while you bond with your newborn, to helping serve your family while your partner serves our country. Your EDD. We'll help you get there. For more information, visit edd.ca.gov.
What if your checking worked as hard as you do? At Premier America Credit Union, we partner with you through every financial goal. With Premier Plus Checking, earn 3.5% APY just by using your account for everyday purchases, coffee runs, game nights, even that last-minute dinner out. So why not make your money work while you spend it? Open yours today at PremierAmerica.com. Don't settle. Earn more with Premier America Credit Union. Federally insured by NCUA. Terms apply.
Every game.
Chargers.
All season long, you're listening to LA Chargers football on the LA Chargers Audio Network.
41-9. On the fumble by Devontae Ross kickoff return, 2 plays, 20 yards, 41 seconds for their latest touchdown. As they now have back-to-back-to-back touchdowns here in the second half. And this time it is Jaquay Jackson with the return. And he takes a lick. Flag comes in as he takes that lick out to the 29-yard line. Upended, did a full 360. Stands right now, should be about the 29-yard line. We'll see what the call is, though.
During their turn, holding. Return team number 51. It's a 10-yard penalty. First down.
That is Andre Carter. Carter been a real good special teams player, too. Kind of makes his potential addition to the roster interesting if he manages to outplay Dame Tucker and Kyle Kennard. I don't think you want to write him off just because he was added the roster late.
No question.
In camp. You think about that role of Thule and Matlock and just kind of those bigger bodies that Ryan Fickett likes to have on special teams. Out to the 21 for a gain of 6. Dale Von Campbell with the catch.
So you're saying before 10.
Yeah, so our friend, Rhett Lewis, worked with Rhett over at NFL Network and now does a lot of play-by-play. I believe he's at the network right now, just across the street. If this game wraps up before 10, our man Red has got to do a full, hour post.
It's like a full hour.
Yeah. Here's another catch by Dale Von. Keep that clock moving. Now, if this game ends before 10 p.m., it is currently 9:44, and there are 12 minutes left. We're going to have the 2-minute warning, so it would be incredibly tight.
Yes.
He's got to do the full post. If it ends after 10,
he's free to get in the car and go.
See you later. Go home. Enjoy your evening.
A lot riding on this.
Oh, yeah.
I had 2 guys up here that consider him a friend, actively rooting against him.
That's exactly right. we are hoping Red gets the full post game because we know that's what he'd want from us. Here is Jared Patterson. Nothing. 2 yards. Tackle made by Nick Martin. There is nothing in the run game. Marion Hampton, 1 carry for minus 1 yard. Keaton Mitchell, 3 carries for minus 1 yard. Lamar Johnson, 2 carries for minus 1 yard. Jarrett Patterson. Way to go, Jarrett. You are the leader. 1 carry for 1 yard. And off again. There's nothing. I mean, it is like they cannot block at the line of scrimmage. And that is Vakaluni. Lakin Vakaluni. Part of the International Player Program.
This guy's darting through on the backside on every play.
Brett, I think it's safe to say you're going to be able to go home.
Yeah. There's a lot of change of possessions in our future, unfortunately.
Ross in motion. They rush 5. DJ quick out. Bobbled and dropped.
Had three shots at it.
Well, it's 4th down. And they're going to punt it away.
It's 4th down.
Yeah, trying to compete for a roster spot, you can't drop that one.
No. He had some rough drops in the joint practice as well. Remember, he had a couple last week, I feel like, against the Texans too, right? Had the fumble.
Not great. Oh my gosh, do we have a timeout? We got a flag.
We got 2 flags.
Delay game?
Delay game, maybe, yeah. No, it's at 18. I don't know what's going on.
Legal
12 men, defense. It's a 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
Oh, let's go for it. 4th and 5. Well, our SoFi Stadium seems to be empty now.
Do you think if you needed to relay a life or death message to JK that he could hear you from up here?
Yeah. At this point, with my voice, yes. I do think I could accomplish that. Punt fielded at the 17. Nowhere to go. Dropped by... was that Barton? No. We got another issue. Oh, no. There it is. Peter Bowden. Long snapper. That's why. Backup long snapper makes the tackle. And you expect me to have that number on the chart?
I got a text from my golf partner, buddy, who said this 10 p.m. curfew is an intriguing part of the game.
Right.
And you know my golf partner.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, yeah. I'm happy he's listening.
Yep.
Appreciate that. He's very familiar with our style on the broadcast when things get a little sideways. Herbert hits the line, met by Junior Colson, who's got a pick 6 today. Nice recovery for Junior, who lost a receiver in coverage on a long 3rd down.
Shannon, it's been like 3 minutes. Come on.
Right?
Where are we at?
What are we doing? I think Shannon went home.
I don't see her down there. I think you might be
I
right.
think she called it, man.
Either Shannon's in the injury tent or she's in the 110 freeway.
Yeah. I think she called it, man. Martinez takes the snap. Just throws into the flat. There's Herbert. Here at Chargers.
Hey,
Wait for him.
nice
job. Open field tackle for Emini Johnson. Well done. So 3rd and 9. 41-9. 49ers. I appreciate that. Former boss. Clock running, I should say, under 9 minutes. 11 minutes to your deadline, Rhett. I'm going to sneak out with this one by like 2 or 3 minutes. Martinez under pressure. Escapes again.
No incompletion.
Dane Tucker
Just
should
run
have
and
had
slide.
that. There we go.
That's a good American.
Exactly right. Get that thing down inside 8 minutes. Are you going to go for it on 4th down, or are they going to punt? They're going to punt. Oh. Yeah, they're going to punt it away. Now, perhaps we're out because of all the change of possession. Maybe we're out of timeouts.
Yeah. Stay out here.
You know, just kind of stay out here. 8 minutes left. 10 minutes to go until the 10 p.m. curfew.
It's a great storyline.
Isn't it, though? Waitman. Fair catch signaled for at the 24-yard line.
There are no flags on the field.
50-yard punt. And we'll go to commercial. 7:53 to go in the game. 41-9 49ers on the LA Chargers Football Network.
You are a die-hard Charger fan.
Check the call, baby. Come on, let's go.
Touchdown, Chargers. Every week, you tune into the games right here on the official flagship of the Chargers.
On the radio on AM 640 KFI.
But just because the game ends doesn't mean the Charger analysis does. If you want to hear the voice of the Bolts, Matt Money Smith.
On the ground, the Chargers are on it.
Join us each weekday beginning at 3 p.m. for the Petros and Money Show on AM 570 LA Sports.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is bringing the biggest laughs to the stage. Break taboos with Ali Wong on August 28th and 29th. Enjoy Ralph Barbosa's dry humor on September 18th and 19th. And don't miss Nikki Glazer's unapologetic comedy November 19th. Tickets on sale now at YamavaTheater.com. Only at Yamava Resort and Casino, celebrating its 40th anniversary. You in? Must be 21 to enter.
They say jack of all trades, master of none. Well, they haven't met the Kia Carnival Hybrid. Its 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty for its 242 horsepower engine. Maybe Jack should drive a multi-purpose Kia Carnival Hybrid. Visit your local Kia dealer today. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Drive safely. See retailer for warranty details.
It's Conway. Join me and Travel Store in February of 2027 for an incredible Caribbean cruise aboard Oceana Cruises. We'll sail from San Juan to St. Barth, St. Martin, St. Kitts, St. John, plus a limited number of guests can purchase exclusive VIP opportunities with me. All they're asking for is a $200 deposit before August 31st, and they'll give you a $200 onboard credit. 800-777-6540 or ConwayCruise.com. ConwayCruise.com.
Now climbing the pocket, nowhere to go, and he's going to drop.
He dropped the drop. You're listening to LA Chargers football on the LA Chargers audio network.
Chargers just 5 first downs to go along with 7 punts and 7 penalties. Can they string something together here? Rhett's escaped. I'm incredibly disappointed. Under center DJ. Hands to Patterson. And there you go. Patterson springs in. We got a 7-yard carry right sideline.
Number 32, Jared Patterson.
Finally, 2nd and 3.
Pick up a peak on the play.
We actually set the edge. That was Svoboda on the edge there. That's been an issue, has been the end man on the line.
Yeah, I feel like when that's Charlie Kolar and Joe Alt and Rashawn Slater, hopefully things will be a little different. Trey Harris.
Yeah, he's an excellent blocker.
Yeah. Alec Ingold out there, you know. Rolling to his right, DJ.
Oh, boy.
Terrible throw. Right at the feet of Jaquay Jackson. I think it's just kind of alluded to it when he had Amar Johnson open on the backside. If he got through his progression, it's just he was so locked in on Jackson there.
He's got Pascuzzi there too. Let's get him the ball.
Come on, man. Now Pascuzzi's jogging off.
You missed out on an opportunity to see Pascuzzi with the ball.
That's exactly right. How was the game? Pascuzzi. Get a little bit of that. Svoboda out there, though. I think that's a brand of crystal. I feel like my time in Prague suggests as much.
There you go.
Work that in there.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Wrong way. DJU went to pitch it to the left. Patterson went to the right. And that's a tackle for loss.
Man, oh, man.
That's not a great feeling as a quarterback. And then there's that inner dialogue of, am I right or am I wrong on that?
Yeah.
I think he was right.
Well, Tatum Bethune gets the sack. Third-year player out of Florida State. Set up to return the punt. Will Pauling, rookie out of Notre Dame, undrafted free agent. This has got to be JK's, 12th punt. Sends it sky high, outside the numbers, 20-yard line. And nice cutback by Pauling. 54-yard punt, 8-yard return. Let's quickly take 10 seconds for our stations. Oh, we can't do that. It's like this was Rhett's finish line. We were supposed to be done with this game.
No.
Let's see. Man, they still got Martinez out there. I would have thought they'd go with Curtis Rourke. Maybe he didn't dress today. The 7th round pick last year out of Indiana. And it's a pitch.
Missed tackle.
Another one out to the 31-yard line. Gain of 2 for Zamir White.
Copyright of this broadcast is owned by the National Football League and the LA Chargers. All rights are reserved. Any rebroadcast, recording, and retransmission of the use of this broadcast without the express written permission of the NFL is prohibited.
6 minutes left in the game. A true marathon. White stays in the backfield. Takes the handoff. And nice job there. I think that was... We got there. Is that Carter? Or Guillory? Yeah, it was Guillory on the tackle there. Nice play by him on the defensive line. Jacob Guillory, the rookie undrafted free agent out of LSU. And now a 3rd and 8. Kudos to the fans still here getting up for a 3rd down. Make some noise. Chargers down 41-9. Barton on the line of scrimmage with Emini Johnson. Carter and Guillory. And Martinez climbs again, and again he gets away. And he lobs it in the air. Intercepted. There we go. Is that Grant?
There he is.
Yeah, he nearly got 2. 3rd time's the charm. As Devin Grant, the undrafted free agent out of Syracuse, comes up with the ball.
I think that was Tucker with the pressure that forced it. He's forced the pick 6, and he forced that interception. Both turnovers got some Tucker DNA.
Nice job by Grant to secure that, too, as he was going to the ground out of bounds, not bobbling it, securing the turnover. Big break huddle. And it's going to be DeWosier in the backfield for the first time tonight. See if he has any luck running the ball. Svoboda in motion, right to left from the right hash. Pitch, this time to the right side, and here comes DeWosier. Look at that. DeWosier turns on the Jets' left sideline, out of bounds in plus territory, all the way to the San Francisco 47. That is a gain of 8. Let's quickly take 10 seconds for our stations to ID themselves on the LA Chargers Football Network.
KFI KOST HD2 Los Angeles. You're listening to LA Chargers football on the flagship of the LA Chargers audio network.
You can't have nice things.
Got another Niner down.
Yep, Nick Martin. Clock was running. 1st and 10.
Shannon's probably having like some cereal or something.
She's
at home,
so gone.
Just listening to it.
Shannon, what's going on down there?
No way!
Shannon's there.
Upset alert! Upset alert!
She was telling it walking.
I've been running sprints to stay awake.
I can't believe you're still here. I would have left at least 10 minutes ago.
If I were in your shoes, I would not be.
Well, if I were in her shoes, I'd have blisters, and my feet would be the size of like those little keychains, those little keychain shoes. What are you still doing here, Shannon?
I'm just listen, I have been waiting 3 years to talk to Junior Colson, right? And he came up with that pick 6, and this is what we've been waiting for since he was the captain of that championship Michigan team. So we're going to do a walk off the field interview. We're going to be professional.
Wow.
We're going to stay here until midnight if we have to, and we're going to talk to Junior Colson.
You know what, Shannon? For that kind of effort, I see an Uncrustable in your future.
Me too.
Yeah. 2nd and 2, and DeWosier picks up the first down.
DeWosier, that's good for a Chargers
Last week in Houston, Dozier, 10 carries, 27 yards. Saw him with that little bit of explosion. Remember, he took that carry on the right side in Houston.
Are we sure that's not a Shannon body double down there that's holding a microphone and a headset, and she really just called in from the freeway?
It's a hologram.
It's
AI.
She conveniently doesn't turn around and look back up to the booth, so we never know for sure.
Right. Look at this. Dozier again explodes through the line to the 40, gain of 4. Now they'll mark him. Yeah, looks like we'll give him the 40.
I got a lot of respect for the folks seeing this to the finish line.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they might just be drunk. Why leave? Christian, or Brock Purdy, I should say, on the bench there. All smiles. Pascuzzi in motion. Now Svoboda in motion.
There we go.
Rolling left. Pascuzzi with the catch down to the 35. That's what I'm talking about. First down, Chargers.
You want to get this offense bubbling up a little bit, there's only one option.
The green wave. Johnny Pascuzzi.
You're an offense needs to recover. What do?
Pascuzzi. Nobody's listening. 41-9. You know, you're supposed to do time and score.
You want to turn on the Jets?
Pascuzzi. Shotgun formation. Dozier next to DJ. Uyunglele takes the snap. Under duress and dropped at the 35 for a loss of 1. That is a sack.
We had Pascuzzi going to the pylon there, going down the field. Double covered, I still give him a shot.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
You know, that's the guy you want to put it up for. It's 2nd and 11.
He's going out.
Second and 11. For gosh darn. Dozier to the left of DJ. On the left hash, takes the shotgun snap, and gets it swatted up in the air, incomplete. So 3rd and 11.
Well, let's see if we can get Pascuzzi back out there.
He's got hands on hip. It's going to bring us a 2-minute warning. So it'll be a 3rd and 11 when we return. 41-9, 49ers here on the LA Chargers Football Network. First down, Chargers! Justin Herbert! Charger fans, Matt Money Smith here, reminding you that Chargers Weekly is available as part of the Chargers Podcast Network wherever you prefer to procure your podcast.
We going hard today.
Hard-heated touchdown captain.
Join former Chargers safety Jaleel Adai, Chris Hayre, and Matt Money Smith.
Money.
As they interview Chargers coaches, players, and legends past and present.
Chargers Weekly, available wherever you get your podcasts.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
John's day is off to a slow start. So he heads to AutoZone, where he can get a battery for under $100. Lonnie, a local AutoZoner, tests his battery for free. Looks like he just needs a charge. And Lonnie does that for free too. In no time at all, John is back on the road. Ready to finish the day strong. Free battery testing and charging in every store. No hassles, just help.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
Back pain can affect everything you do, your work, your sleep, even just enjoying life. At Hoag Orthopedic Institute, back pain should not define your future. Their world-class spine team leads the way with non-surgical treatments, minimally invasive spine procedures. They deal with herniated discs, spinal stenosis, chronic pain that hasn't responded to therapy. They treat the most complicated spine issues and accept most PPO and Medicare insurance plans. So get back to moving freely, playing sports again, sleeping well, enjoying time with family and friends without that agony of chronic back pain. Call 800-919-2000, 800-919-2000. Visit HoagOrthopedicInstitute.com. That's H-O-A-G, HoagOrthopedicInstitute.com. Proudly physician-owned, locations throughout Southern California. 800-919-2000, HoagOrthopedicInstitute.com.
Every game. Chargers! All season long, you're listening to LA Chargers football on the LA Chargers Audio Network.
This is why I love our stat man, Steve DeSager.
A, he's still here.
A, he's still here. And B, hands me a stat that says, back in the 2008 season, in an overtime playoff win versus the Colts, the game lasted 3 hours and 26 minutes. And I say, is that the longest game in Charger history? And he goes, no, it's just a game I remember.
No other significance.
No, just one I remember. I remember the Darren Sproles play. I'm like, well, yeah, sure, but I just, I didn't know what the significance was. It's our man, Steve. I just remember that game, and it was long. This one, over 3 hours now. Our friend Red has gone home. Very disappointing for us.
We still got a friend listening on the radio, though.
Yes, we do.
He wants Pascuzzi.
Oh,
he wants Shannon to interview Pascuzzi in a walk-off.
I can tell you, he lives for this. Yeah. Ross in motion, and it's a handoff to Patterson. Patterson breaking tackles. Oh, actually, that's DeWosier. I'll figure that out. Halfway down the field, gets inside the 30 to the 28. First down at the 24.
It's a big fourth down.
4th and 4. DeWosier with the carry. And what do we got here? Out comes Jerron Bradley, the rookie out of Kansas State.
Fortunately, 42 is on the sideline.
Yeah. Got us, no Svoboda. We got Jaquay and Dale Vaughn to the right on a 4th and 4. DeWosier in the backfield with DJ. 5 on the line of scrimmage. They rush 4. DJ, middle of the field, caught. How about that? Jerron Bradley.
He's gonna score. He didn't get touched.
Oh, he didn't get touched. Touchdown. Look at that. Touchdown, Chargers. Jerron Bradley. 28 yards from DJ Uiagalelei.
He got up and was like, no, nobody touched me. I'm going to go ahead and score.
Shaves it to 26.
He did not get touched.
No, he did not. McMorris tried to punch it out after he stood up. That's a heads-up play. Oh, yeah, go for 2. Can we get Bradley the octopus? We got one for Amar Johnson last week.
Oh, we got Pascuzzi. If Pascuzzi gets this 2-point conversion,
it'll be like a win.
Ho.
This is like you're down 8, you're playing till 11, you're down 10-1, but you say next basket wins. Here we go. Pascuzzi. Yo, look at that. Svoboda.
Pascuzzi drew all that attention.
He did.
Svoboda just snuck in right behind him.
Look at that. Svoboda with the 2-point conversion. 41-17 suckers who left early. You'll rue the moment you went home.
Flag people didn't go home. They're out there working.
Still out there. 41-17. 63 seconds left. Declare the onside kick immediately. Nice job by Svoboda. Rookie out of Wyoming.
Shannon, I'm seeing a little bit of a walk for you. I got my eyes on 25. I know where you need to get after this game. You're setting yourself up for a little bit of a sprint here.
Possible to miss Junior, by the way. He wears the gold cleats.
Okay, nice.
She's working
her way down there. She's working her way.
She's moving. Yep. She's putting herself in position.
Yep. Hey, it's a lot of pre-snap. You got to be ready pre-snap.
That's right.
Ready to go.
Still got a couple minutes. Got to kick this thing off.
She's locked in, though. She's ready to go.
She's pro. I'd be thinking about shifting, though, from Junior to Svoboda. That 2-point conversion. Take her to kick it away.
A little different atmosphere when we get the Arizona Cardinals in here.
Fielded at the 5, on top of the numbers of the 20-30, dragged down from behind. Devin Grant with the tackle. He had an interception that led to that touchdown. Love that. 25 different Chargers have a tackle tonight. I'll say at least 10 have a missed tackle. Something I'll certainly want to clean up. Camp this week.
Teaching point this week.
No doubt. Thursday games take away, kind of set up camp where it's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Knee. One more knee. And let's see what kind of closing speed Shannon has on Junior Colson.
Yeah, a little stretch, Shannon. You might want to get a little hamstring stretch in there.
Don't want to blow a hammy. Game. Yeah, fire those legs. And we can now take that second knee.
It's go time.
And call it 3 hours, 10 minutes. And that is it. 49ers, 41. Chargers, 17. Oh, here we go. We got eyes on her.
She's on the run.
She is on the run.
She's on the move.
Get him. Get him, Shannon. Get him. Here we go. Downstairs to Shannon Farron.
Real quick. Junior Colson, I just got to say, for all Chargers fans, it was worth the wait to see you on the field here tonight with that pick six.
It was. I was just excited to be back out there on the field. It's just been good, just to get my groove back and just keep going.
Yeah, I mean, captain of that Michigan championship team, coming up with a big play here tonight, hoping to parlay that into this season.
Just keep stacking. I think each and every day I just got to keep stacking, keep going. And then when I look up, I'll be right where I want to be.
All right, thank you so much. Good luck this year.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Guys.
Nice by Junior Colson. Pick six. Thank you, Shannon.
Great work by Shannon.
Exactly. She stayed till the end. It's kind of like we were thinking about our friend Rhett getting out of here with the post game on NFL Network being called off at 10, but
he sent me the angel emoji. Rhett did. Oh yeah, very thankful. He was very thankful.
There you go. Well done, Shannon. All right. Good news is, she's got the mic. I think she wanted to weigh in here with one last thought from down on the field.